Welcome in, everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike Wendt and Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We're on a food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Crimp Company?
Ooh, Print
Company. Ben Franklin Print Company, Middleton. Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers and at Suffolk Downs in Revere. Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Reading. Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody. Golf Lounge 18 at the North Shore Mall in Peabody. And George's Roast Beef and Pizza in Lynn. Andy, how are you?
I'm doing well. I will say I'm doing well. Things are moving in the right direction in large parts of my life, and I'm doing well.
Yeah.
But I had an interesting day.
Okay.
And we should probably just get right to it because I teased it in my pre-podcast chug.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is going to be part of just my anxiety because I can't. I don't know how. I pulled a shitload of fucking pictures for this show, and I don't know how many we're going to be able to use just because normally I set them up on one screen and push them to another screen, but because the lifetime subscription I bought to this software apparently expired last week because I died. Apparently, according to XSplit, I fucking died. So I can't use it unless I pay them more money, and I just realized that right now. So I'm kind of going to be having mild anxiety breakdowns throughout the show. But please, go on. Tell us about your day.
That's going to be good for the show. And also, your tan looks wonderful, by the way. Good for you.
I laid out in the sun for like 45 minutes and burned the shit. So, okay. So full disclosure, I brought no sunblock to Orlando this past weekend. And I gave myself a fucking, a self day, a mental health day, if you will. Ooh. And I went to the pool.
Hold on. How many times did you jack off?
Oh, so many fucking times.
Good for you.
All the towels in the hotel room were used. They're all on the floor.
Curtains too?
Oh, all on the floor.
No one washes the curtains.
All are on the floor. I pulled everything. I put everything on the floor under the sink in the bathroom.
What comedian has that joke that he jerks off under curtains because no one washes the curtains?
I don't know.
Segura?
I think
it's a Segura bit. Anyways, go ahead.
So Saturday, I get up, the crack around noon. Rip one out. Decide, all right, I'm going to go to the pool. I'm going to go to the pool. This is my thing. I wanted to go to the fucking pool. Love the fucking pool at this hotel. And I went but I didn't bring any fucking, sunscreen or sunblock or any of that shit. And because I'm a fucking idiot. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll keep my shirt on. But it's a Tommy Bahama shirt with buttons in the middle. Oh. So for those of you who are watching either live on Facebook or watching back on Spotify, sweet V happening here.
Ooh,
there is a sweet pink V happening on my chest. God damn, 45 fucking minutes. I was like, I go down. I'm like, I'll lay out for like 2 hours. No big deal. Couple drinks at the fucking pool. No big deal. About 35 minutes, I'm like, I am literally passing out due to dehydration. I need to get the fuck out. And 10 minutes later, the sweet fucking V happened. But anyway, you had a day.
So let's just backtrack. This topic was on our list for a couple of weeks now.
Okay.
And I started my sentence when I was texting with you that I saw a black guy today.
That's how it started, yeah.
And I don't see a ton of black individuals around here.
You don't?
It's a very white area I'm in. And that, for work and for my home, there's not a lot. I can go a full day. Literally a full day without seeing a black person.
Mm-hmm.
I can never pull that off with any other race. Like Hispanics, I'm drowning in them. I can't swing a dead fucking burro without seeing a Hispanic person.
Well, I would assume as a manual laborer that would fall into that category. Yeah,
I go to Home Depot. I go to those coffee shops. But again, just straight up black people.
Tan. It's not a tan. It's a sweet V from my neck down to my ball fro.
Gotta love that Joe's tuning in right now as opening topic. I saw a black guy today.
I saw a black guy today.
Way
to go, sponsor. Whitey.
The context was this. I was at dinner like a week ago at Rev in Beverly, and I came out of the bathroom, and Rev is like a good gluten-free restaurant for my wife.
Sure.
They have pizza, and they have things she can have. So having a couple of beers, some pizza, having a good time. The whole place is whites. We're everywhere. It's gross.
It's a whites-only place.
Maybe an Asian or two, but I didn't notice them. It could have been like...
They might have snuck in.
They were
wearing sunglasses.
Yeah. But I came out of the bathroom, and at one of the tables was a black guy.
Okay.
A bunch of whites, and I noticed it. And I texted you. I said, "It's gross that I noticed that."
Oh, he was the one.
He was the one. It's like the fact that I came out of the bathroom and you saw someone, and I noticed it. I hate this like innate thing where when you grow up in these lily white towns with no shore.
Oh, dude, I grew up in Linfield. We bust our blacks in.
We didn't do that. People didn't have to.
We only bust our blacks in Linfield. We didn't have natural homegrown blacks. I don't know what they have now. It's a wildly different culture, but
well, I mean, it's probably
I graduated in 1998. We bust them in, and we had scouts for our football team.
let me put this in air quotes, sir.
The MECO program was a fucking football scouting program.
So, like I said, I came out of the bathroom and I clocked the black guys in my head. I didn't say it because that would be bad. Black guy. Why? Why? I shouldn't. But again, it's growing up in this white area. You don't.
Yeah.
I didn't have an opinion. Didn't have any hate in my heart. I just noticed.
Sure.
That was the topic we were going to talk about. You were going to ask me, did you see a black guy today?
Did you see a black guy today?
Yes, I did.
So not just when you were at Rev, which was earlier in the week, but today as in May 12th.
Today, May 12th, year of our Lord 2026, I encountered an African American. Not one of them fake blacks from like the Caribbean. I saw a black guy today.
And how'd that go?
His name was Aaron. I mean, he was black. He was just a black guy. I mean, he could have played football in fucking Florida State.
Pretty sure his name was Aaron, but all right.
That's backwards. You get that backwards. You said it wrong. So, he was a customer at work. We were doing some work on his house.
Isn't that backwards?
No.
We're digging in today, sir.
I'll take the joke and I'll one up it. No, because he paid me.
Yeah.
Because he was working on my house, slavery and all that stuff.
Your house or your lawn?
My plantation, slavery. If we're gonna go, might as well go. Anyways.
Let's go.
So, I was working on his house. He came home as I was working. That's when I realized.
Yeah.
Black man. I didn't know ahead of time.
You didn't know who the client was today?
No, it was just phone calls and texts previous. I didn't do a background check so I can install a couple of fucking gutters in his house.
And Aaron is a biracial name.
Aaron could be anybody. Could be a fucking girl nowadays.
Yeah. Could be a fucking woman.
Nowadays, 2026, you could be Aaron and be a woman. Identify as a fucking crocodile and call yourself
Aaron. Live your fucking truth.
So we finish up the job, and this man is so happy.
Mm-hmm.
He is thrilled with our work.
He's all teeth.
No, he's not all teeth, and I could see him if it was dark. Not a smile. We're not going there. We're chatting. I have this thing. I have a problem. It's not a problem usually, but it was a problem today.
I love how racist we're starting this show.
We're not. We're just having fun.
Really going heavy, by the way. The teeth joke kind of like, God damn, Mike.
Sometimes they have big teeth. It's okay. They have traits. We all have traits.
We just watched the fucking roast coming off of it. So
he's ecstatic at the job we did.
Right.
He's thrilled. He was there later than me.
Okay.
Don't.
Mm-hmm.
I was early. He got there as the job was completing, and he goes, wow, I'm so happy. It came out exactly how I want to do it. You didn't even need like any instructions from me as to how I want to do it. You knew. I said, yo, this is what we do every day.
This is what happens when you hire whites.
No, that's not true. That is not true.
We have a read about it, motherfucker.
No, what we have is I just happen to be doing this thing for the last 30 fucking years and I know how to do my job well. But also, I'll give you a sidebar story.
Yeah.
Because this reminded me of something. When I had a foundation poured for a house one time, a house I put up in Maine.
Yep.
The foundation was going to be a modular home.
Yikes. Shut the fuck up.
The house gets dropped from cranes onto a foundation.
Okay.
So the foundation guys take plans and build a foundation. When you build a foundation, normally for a non-modular, they build the house on your foundation.
Right.
When you get a modular home, it comes in fucking Lego pieces. And your foundation has to be perfect to specifications or the house won't fit.
Right.
If the house don't fit, you must have quit. In the middle of the foundation are these things called lally columns. And they hold the center of the structure up. Yeah. He had to put 4 of them in with precision so that the seam of the modular would land. So both sides of the 6-inch by 6-inch flat surface would be able to be screwed into the modular.
How is just general life so racist?
So much fun. So I watched this happen. I watched the cranes pick up my house and drop it on the foundation and land exactly where it needed to be. So it is perfect. The foundation.
You watched this happen.
I witnessed it from my own eyes. I sat in my yard
because you didn't trust them.
No, I was
because
no, they were
Dominican.
Meth heads from northern Maine. They were not.
Oh my god!
The only color they were.
I don't know what's worse.
They were clear from the fucking shit they were smoking.
Okay, fair fucks.
So
they had no teeth.
They worked hard. They worked off of Red Bull and beef jerky that day. No lunch break. They worked 14 straight hours from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. to get that thing on there.
They so anyway, the shit out of that hose.
They did accept the beer I offered. That's for sure. When they were done.
Oh, I bet they did. It's the best meal they had in fucking 5 weeks.
So fast forward like a month later, I'm at the local lumber yard. I see the guy who did my foundation.
Yeah.
First time he'd been paid long after that. First time I'm seeing him.
You just run into him at a bar.
I bumped into him at a lumber yard.
Why were you at a lumber yard?
Because I was working on a house that I had to finish.
Oh, okay.
The house didn't come finished. I had to finish it. Blood, sweat, and tears, sir. I built that with my own 2 hands.
Continue.
I said, hey, I'm Andy from Lost Mile Road. We never met.
Is that where you live, or what is that? What's Lost Mile Road?
Disregard what that means. Okay.
I'm Andy from Lost Mile Road.
What do you fucking think it means?
I'm going to question.
What do you fucking think?
I'm questioning everything, sir.
It's the fucking street. See how it said road on the end of it? That's how you tell someone how they might know you, because you don't say I'm Andy Ferg because they don't know your fucking name. You give them context
said,
why they might know you.
My man.
I said, hey, I'm Andy from Road. You did my foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say,
yeah,
I was so impressed by how perfect it was. Now, this is me 6 years ago before I could talk to people. Do you know the effort this took for me to not go? No, I spoke eloquently and clearly.
For you not to just get back in your truck, take a lap, and then come back an hour later when they were gone.
Exactly. I said, hey, and I go, man, I was so impressed by how perfect the foundation was. It just, everything lined up incredibly. You're fucking awesome at your job.
Jenna is saying that some crane drivers are actually hot.
I don't know what crane drivers she's.
How many fucking crane drivers do you know?
Probably the one we all know, and she probably fucked him. I can think of one that that's a heavy machine operator that could probably drive a crane.
He drives that heavy crane.
We actually had to rent a different guy for the crane. The meth heads did not drive the crane.
Christ, I would hope not.
The meth heads assembled the house, like screwed it together. The crane driver.
They're good at Legos.
Yes, he left. The train driver left once the house was on the foundation. So the fucking foundation guy, long story short, looks at me and
he's
with
the
an attitude.
king at that fucking claw game.
He's damn right. After I give him a compliment saying his work, not that he did an adequate job or, well, congrats on doing your job. I was so impressed by how perfect it was. That's the phrase I needed.
Nice.
I wasn't like acting surprised he wasn't retarded.
Sure.
You can read? No. He's like, yeah, it's my job, and walked away with an attitude.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Now,
at the time, you weren't bowed up enough to take that personally.
Nope. I took it personally quietly. I went, noted.
You internalized all that.
I went, ooh, yeah, I want to throw a punch, but I can't. I'm not that guy yet. So now fast forward to today. I get a similar compliment from a customer who's basically saying, you did your job well. Congratulations, you fucking zero. But not in those words. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need validation from people to say I do my job. Well, I know what I'm doing.
Right.
He says, you did a great job. I'm so pleased. Came out perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I envisioned. I'm going to give you a 5-star Google review.
That's very nice of him.
Oh, I have this.
That's very kind of him.
It was so wonderful. It was so nice. And I have this kind of like, not a tick, but like a fallback statement I do. And everyone that I speak to throughout the day, if you open a door for me at Dunkin' Donuts,
yeah.
If you step out of my way, if I'm trying to walk by and I'm being polite, everyone gets called brother.
Oh no.
And my nephew gets called brother when my nephew's my fucking nephew. I don't call him nephew, I call him brother.
Okay.
If you open the door for me at Dunkin' Donuts and I say, oh, thanks, brother. Everyone, strangers, friends.
But you're the my man guy.
My man is when I'm getting your attention.
Oh man.
Brother is when I'm thanking you.
Man, shit.
Go on. I think Buddy sucks. Hey, thanks, Buddy. I think Chief makes you sound like an asshole. I feel like brother is brotherly love. This is.
Where do you lean on sir? I'm a big sir guy.
Only if they're a lot older than me.
Oh, see, I'm a big sir guy.
Sometimes I call him youngster.
I call you sir all the time.
Well, I am a sir.
We're literally like weeks apart.
I think you're older than me, but I'm still
by weeks.
I'm like your uncle. Yeah. So
my new dad.
Yes, that's true.
Aw.
So the guy says.
So you brothered him, huh?
He says, "I'm going to give you a 5-star review," and I went, "Oh, thanks, brother."
Brother or brother?
Brother.
With an ER, huh?
Hard R, brother.
You really ER'd the shit out of him, didn't you?
I would never, but it's a fallback.
I would never, but I did.
But I call everyone brother. I have brother friends.
It's amazing how in very, very particular situations the Boston accent actually pronounces the R.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's like of all the times to do an AH and you fuck it up.
So now I'm thinking, I'm walking into my truck with the check he just handed me for the job he just did in his house. I went, oh, fuck. Did I just do a racism?
I do racism.
Do you remember the context of that when we were playing ping pong at my house up north and Jimmy thought Yoshi might be good at ping pong? And Yoshi said, I'm Japanese, not Chinese, Jimmy. You did a racism.
I was thinking of Eastbound and Down.
Well, that's awesome. I'm just personalizing. So he did, but he promised a 5-star review prior to me calling him brother with a hard R.
Brother.
Currently, this was at 11 this morning, almost 8 hours.
All right,
maybe I bet 8 hours to the second right now because I got in my truck at like 11:55 and I had to walk a bit, so it's 7:51.
Sure.
Still no 5-star review on my Google reviews.
Aww.
So I think I brothered my way out of a fucking 5-star review.
Do you think so?
I hope not.
Do you honestly? But okay, I know we can joke about this, but do you honestly think so? Do you honestly think like he was like, oh, what a fucking racist?
No, I don't. I'm just this is a joke for the show.
It's for the yucks. Yeah.
No, I didn't. I didn't. It wasn't like
he just hasn't got around to doing it because he has a fucking life.
Yeah, he's a busy person.
He's not on Google reviews every fucking moment.
So it reminded me of the moment in help me out here, Beverly Hills movie, huge tits girl, 90s comedy-ish. I keep wanting to say Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, but something in Beverly Hills.
Nope. Losing it.
Fuck. At one point, the guy calls the waiter Jackson.
He calls the waiter Jackson.
He calls a black waiter Jackson.
No, I got nothing.
What the fuck is that movie? Fucking someone in the chat, let me know. It's something
I got fucking nothing.
It's Lost. It's like Lost in Beverly Hills. They're almost down and out in Beverly Hills. Danny Snyder from the fucking top rope. What's a great movie?
Is it a Dreyfuss movie? I feel like it's a Dreyfuss movie.
No, it's
Nick Nolte.
Nope. It's an older actor who's dead now.
Is it Down and Out in Beverly Hills? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Down and Out in Beverly Hills.
Let me see.
You'll recognize half the cast. It's really good, underrated doc comedy. They're homeless. They're bouncing around in hotels so that she can go to a high school in Beverly Hills.
Fuck you. It is Dreyfuss. And Nick Nolte. Fuck you.
No, wrong movie.
Down and Out in Beverly Hills. Okay, Nick Nolte, Richard Dreyfuss, Bette Midler.
No, wrong movie. That's not it.
All right.
It's a Beverly Hills movie. The girl has huge tits. She's canned up for weeks. Oh my God, it's fucking pissing me off. Beverly. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's
we thought we had it.
A girl lets a guy go to second base in the fucking laundry room. She's got curly hair and a raspy voice. She's like our age.
Not this one.
What?
Not. I'm putting it on the fucking feed.
The actor's an old guy. He's. It takes a second for me to look. Where are you putting that?
Facebook.
No. I told you, not that.
Yeah.
Different people. Not the same movie. It's just a completely different movie. Natasha Lyonne is not the fucking answer, Gary Goldblatt. Sorry, sir. Wait, actually, maybe it is. It's not Natasha Lyonne. Who is she? Is she the
Natasha Lyonne or Leone?
Leone.
Slums of Beverly Hills.
Thank you. There it is.
She played a fucking teenager in that movie. Yes, Marissa Tomei. Alan Arkin. That's who you think.
Alan Arkin. There he is. There off the fucking. Okay, so they were at dinner, and Alan Arkin called the black waiter Jackson, and everyone doesn't take it well.
That is such a deep fucking cut. I'm surprised anybody fucking recognized it.
I'm happy for Gary's. Listen, some of us
fantastic. No, it's a great fucking movie. It's a great reference. Definitely wouldn't have pulled it if I could fucking pay for it.
Difference is Alan Arkin was trying to be racist and I was not, but felt the same.
Fucking Jackson.
So, so speaking of black guys,
yeah.
How about that roast of Kevin Hart, sir? How about that roast?
I have some thoughts. I have a thought or two.
Let's give it an overall. Give it a grade.
Okay.
Overall, we'll dive into it. But let's both give it a grade, and then we can decide what we hated and what we loved.
Overall, I laughed enough to not call it bad, so I'll give it a B-. I
am with you 100% on B-. Yes, it's a B-.
Yep.
There was some parts that were belly laugh, cough, choke-inducing.
Yep.
And then others.
And then a lot of it was not.
More than I would hope for. I was hoping for a lot of things to be different. I would like to go back in time and help them with things they shouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you one quick thought first, and then you can dump in. Why the fuck did Kevin Hart have a microphone at any point during this to rebuttal people? Sit there and shut the fuck up and take your lumps.
Yep. That was my number one takeaway from this entire thing. Kevin, okay, here's how I feel about what I watched. I don't think Kevin was comfortable being roasted for two reasons. One being the live microphone. Two, actually three. So two being, even though he was the center of attention, he wasn't the center of attention because he wasn't talking the whole time. And three, every single one of these roasts, going all the way back to the fucking Dean Martin roasts, the person being roasted was on, for lack of a better term, a throne or a pedestal, and Kevin was sitting next to Shane Gillis on the dais.
Yes,
he
really
wasn't like, even 2 years ago on the Brady roast, Tom was in his own seat, away from everyone else, and he just sat there, sipped on his fucking drink, took his fucking lumps, only interjected when Jeff Ross was about to start talking about Kraft jerking off.
Yep.
That's the only time he fucking said shit. This whole roast was, I haven't watched it yet, and you've told me to watch it, but it feels like this was just an extension of Kevin Hart's reality show on Netflix.
It was to promote the reality show on Netflix. Yeah, Kevin is all about Kevin.
But too much, yes. to a detriment.
Kevin is a pussy who can't be made fun of for some reason, but he puts himself in position to be made fun of. He got killed at the Brady roast. He gets killed at every roast.
He's been being made fun of since he was an open micer and Patrice O'Neal threw a phone book at him and said, read that, it'll be more funny. That's like, he's been getting killed his entire career. The funniest parts had nothing to do with him.
Let's just think about these things. What is actually true? Now, Tom Brady, he's 6'5". He's a 7-time Super Bowl winning champion.
Yep.
He's a fucking gorgeous man.
Yep.
Who can do things that none of us can do. He's got a $6 million?
$6+ million watch.
At the roast. Okay. Tom Brady, even his own roast. He's out fucking Hollywood starlets right now.
Yep.
He's Tom fucking Brady. Yes. So he'll take some lumps. Nothing's going to hurt him that bad, except for maybe his ex-wife fucking her yoga instructor or the kid's karate instructor.
But he still let all those fly.
Yeah.
The only thing he took offense to was making fun of the man that made him rich.
Yep.
Don't do that. You can make fun of my ex-wife fucking a karate man, but you can't make fun of the guy that made me fucking rich.
Now, think about this. The Tom Brady stuff was fun, speculation, make fun of him for being gay and sucking Edelman off.
Sure.
Whatever. Great. None of that is
still one of the best throwaway jokes of the Tom Brady roast was Hinchcliffe standing up. He wasn't even ready to go, and he just goes, "Nice shoes, bitch." And I'm just like, that's fucking fantastic. Nobody can see his shoes, by the way.
A whole different, that's a fun, different topic, but that's a great topic. So, what's true about Kevin Hart? Is he a funny stand-up?
No. I've never enjoyed one of them. Every one of his stand-ups, I've tried. I've tried to watch his stand-up specials, and I've never got past the opening segment because there's easily, I can't imagine, I've turned it off at 5 minutes, but there has to be 20 minutes of production just to get this motherfucker to the stage.
He's not funny in stand-up, which is his cash cow. He's not a particularly funny actor unless he's next to The Rock or someone aggressively big that makes it funny. He can't carry a movie. He can't carry a movie. He's got to be the second guy or the third guy. So he's not a great actor, not a leading man.
Well, I forget who said it, but he's the third most famous person in Jumanji.
Yep. He's 5'2".
Yep.
And he did get caught cheating on his wife.
Sure.
Okay. These are true things. These aren't like jokes where you're getting hit with nonsense. This is the truth. So if every 10 seconds you get peppered with real facts about you, that you suck, your job, you're terrible at your job,
right?
You're terrible at movies, you're at Diddy parties, you cheat on your wife. These aren't like these are just hard hits over and over again because you're not that guy. You stink.
So
you're not. He's just
something I didn't know about, but it was brought up a lot. I didn't know about the tweet.
Yeah, from way back when.
From way back when,
yeah.
Until it might have been Hinchcliffe that said it. That was like, he said if his son turned out gay, he would smash him over the head with a dollhouse, and that's the gayest way to fucking abuse a child. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't know if that's true, or if that's what he said, but holy fucking shit, that's funny.
It was true. That's true.
Because the dollhouse was brought up a lot.
Yeah, no, he said on Twitter way back before he was famous, and someone did a deep dive and said Kevin Hart's a homophobe. Well,
right. You can't host the Oscars. Sorry. You can't have that burden on you. Across the board, I feel very few people on the dais liked each other in real life. Like, because here's the thing. Roasts are meant to be mean-spirited, quote unquote. And they're supposed to, go there. But it's all done because you all have a mutual admiration, love, respect, etc., etc. You're all comedians. We're all doing this for the better good of comedy. A lot of this wasn't funny and just felt like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like it really, it's one of those things that felt like, and the only way I can personalize it is if I was doing a roast and Scott was on the dais.
Okay, yeah.
There would be nothing funny about what I said. It would just be a real uncomfortable 15 minutes.
That was Chelsea Lately's entire set.
And everyone about her.
Yes. Oh, there's legit
so I didn't send you this. I was typing it and I wanted to save it for the show. So do you remember, I forget whose roast it was. Maybe it was Rob Lowe. I did Google it. It was Rob Lowe. She was the Ann Coulter of Rob Lowe's fucking roast. Do you remember that?
I do. I agree 100% with
everyone just fucking called her a cunt the whole show, and she had no rebuttal. She just plugged her book and fucked off.
But the only difference is when Ann Coulter got a chance to talk through her Xanax, because she was dead-eyed and dead-faced.
Oh, Chelsea did way better than Ann Coulter. Yeah, let's be honest.
As a target, you're right. They're similar. But as a rebuttal, Ann Coulter was the worst I've ever seen. And
also, Chelsea better tits.
What the fuck? When did those get there?
Well, they were always there. She just had a bra to push them way up and then stick the nipples out.
The nipples were visible. And you could see her areola.
Here's the fucking funny thing. In every Facebook reel, her nipples are still visible. I think you and I are the only ones that seem to realize her nipple is visible the whole fucking set.
My wife did ask during it. She said,
Is that a nipple?
Her nipple? Yeah, the nipple. I said, we want to see her nipples.
And these guys are really looking.
So, all right. So the show opens.
I hated it. Until Brady showed up.
So what was what was the thing that pissed off Gillis? And he said that sucked. Was it Brady or was it this music?
I have
Roots were playing because he did the open with that sucked.
So probably he was I don't know. I'm gonna guess that it was probably just the whole atmosphere of Shane was hired to host this fucking roast, but Kevin was hosting the roast. So Shane came out for and I texted you immediately. I was like, oh, fuck this shit. Because Shane came out, spoke for like 2 seconds, stepped to the side. Then came Kevin with his fucking golden microphone, talked. And I was like, I fucking hate this. This is not what a roast is. This is not what it's supposed to be. It's not a Kevin Hart stand-up special. What are we doing? Then Tom came out and you told me to calm the fuck down because Shane gets back up. Shane got back up.
Kevin Hart. I just want to make a statement about Kevin Hart right now. He landed in a time where black stand-up comedians aren't as common right now, and they're not out touring like Shane Gillis is, and like Chris Rock is not touring. Dave Chappelle is doing specials and popping up at the store. He's not touring.
Right.
He's not. There's no one out there. Like we have Sebastian Maniscalco as an octoroon. Is that racist? Did I circle back?
Oh,
it's Sicilian. I don't know. Fucking Moors.
octoroon. Well done, sir. You are really
that word.
You were hitting them this week.
That's a bad word. I shouldn't
get
say
them
that.
all in this week.
You know what? But it means 1/8 black is what it means. It's a term. Now,
okay.
Yeah. So like, if he
I
is
can
Sicilian,
do that math.
If he's Sicilian, 8 generation, there's a good chance and close. So, anyways, Maniscalco's touring, Shane Gillis is touring, Bobby Lee and Santino are touring. There's all these good comedians that they're white, and there's no really good on that level black comedian right now that's touring and in the guy. Like Patrice would be the guy.
He would be.
If Patrice didn't die, he would be the guy.
He would be the guy.
So Patrice was the next logical step after Chris. So all right, let's stop. We'll get
Chappelle, Chris Rock, blah, blah, blah.
Prior, Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, Chappelle, Patrice.
Yes.
Okay, Patrice.
He would still be a touring comic.
He wouldn't be that old.
With probably the most popular podcast that ever existed. I would guarantee it.
Would he be like 50 right now? He's not much older than us, right?
No, he absolutely not. So he'd be, because he's in the same. He's in the same crew as Bobby Kelly and fucking Bill Burr and Keith Robinson, who apparently died, but who was sitting in the front row.
Got the lifetime subscription.
I might have been one of the few people that popped at the late Keith Robinson joke. Yes. I'm like, holy shit! And then he's in the front row. I'm like, that's fucking fantastic.
So Kevin Hart, I'm convinced he's one of those Hollywood people drinking children's blood in the adrenochrome.
Sure.
Because something's going on. He's not funny. He's not talented. He just runs around with a lot of energy and says not a lot, but nothing's funny. And it pisses me off that he gets to be the fucking next guy, like the heir apparent. It's like,
but he's not though. He is to assholes.
Mike, they fucking sucked him off like he was the fucking god. Oh, thank you for having me, Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Fuck Kevin. He stinks.
Can I tell you why?
Because they paid them.
Because of that first credit that pops up at the fucking end of the special. Executive producer Kevin Hart. He signed the fucking checks.
It's just gross.
And he couldn't even get his famous friends to show up. The real good comic friends. He couldn't get Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle to fucking show up. How many specials have they done together? They did a Patrice documentary on Netflix and they can't show up for him.
It's embarrassing. I hate that he just fell into this, like, you're next. You're the guy now. As Michael Chase said, the most successful black comic of the last 10 years.
Finance, and as I said to you, quantity. What is it? Quantity or not quality?
It's quality over quantity or vice versa.
Quantity over quality. He's the most financially successful. Yes. Because again, and we're gonna dive into wrestling in 2 seconds because The Rock does show up on this fucking show, but it's kind of like WWE this year saying that WrestleMania was the highest grossing WrestleMania of all time, but they sold 40,000 less tickets than last year.
They charge more for tickets.
That's all it is.
Yep.
If you charge $1,000 a seat, you're going to be the most successful motherfucker ever. If you can get the rubes to come out and pay it.
The biggest blockbuster of all time, surpassing all these movies like
Jaws.
How many tickets did you sell?
How many tickets did fucking the last Spider-Man movie make than Jaws?
Oh, also, let me just real quick sidebar, because Shane hosted this event.
Yes.
You know Shane just broke a record?
I do. Now, I saw it. I saw the banner. I was very happy for him. I was upset for you because you weren't there. But yeah, the most consecutive sellouts. Is that what it is?
It's the largest attendance at a 3-day event in Garden history. He sold the Garden out 3 days.
He sold the Garden out in 3 days. It was like the total amount was like 60,000, something like that.
51,000.
51,000. Yeah.
It's the Garden capacity is 17,000. They did 3 days in a row. It's the greatest.
It's fucking amazing
in the history of stand-up comedy. But as I'm listening to this, I'm like, yeah, but has anyone else tried?
Dane tried. Dane Cook definitely tried.
I'm just curious if he did 3 because I know most folks do 2. Bill Burr always does 2.
Well, it's one of those things. It's how you sell the first, the second. 2. Oh, we're gonna add a third show because because there's no games on the next day. Okay, let's add a third show.
I'm really impressed. I'm just curious if Bill Burr had 3, would he sell out all 3?
It'd be hey,
maybe not right now. That's the problem. Bill Burr's window's not closing. He's not what he was in 2012. I mean, he's rich now. He can't complain.
Boston would be an interesting challenge for him. And honestly, I feel it's one of those things. It's almost like, I don't want to try right now. Because what if you don't? And what if you're the Boston guy that doesn't beat the Philly guy?
there's 2 ways of going with this.
I mean, Bill Burr destroyed Philly in the most viral video ever. And what the fuck if you don't beat the Philly guy in the TD Garden?
So you either have to decide I'm doing 3 or I'm doing 2, and that's it. You can never. You can't like.
I'm not going to try.
You can't do the add a third show because that's a risk. You're gonna say I'm fucking going for this. I'm gonna do 3 and at least tie him, or I'm doing 2 because that's what my schedule dictates.
Yep. All
right, so let's do an exercise.
Okay.
I have the list of all the comics in front of me, all the roasters.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna go down the list, and you tell me if you give them a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
That's all we're doing. No commentary.
Oh, of course you can do if you have things to talk about.
I have opinions. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. The host himself, Shane Gillis. Did you enjoy him?
I fucking loved him.
Loved him. He was fucking awesome. Some of his jokes were so offensive, but they were great.
He had a great. I forget what the joke was that didn't land with the audience, the front row audience.
Yeah.
And he just
the people in the back loved it.
He goes, "I'm not here for you. I'm here for the balcony. I'm here for the cheap seats. Who put the rich pussies in the front row?" And I'm like, fuck yeah. Shane.
That's why he sold the Garden out.
Shane did what he did on the ESPYs. I don't think he did it as well as he did on the ESPYs. I'll be honest. I thought him hosting the ESPYs was better than hosting this, only because Kevin was hosting this show.
Yes, Kevin joined.
It was a co-hosting duty without being a co-hosting duty. So I believe Shane was kind of not shackled, but shackled for less of a better term.
I think Kevin has been shackled.
All right, Django. He was great. He did. Shane was Shane, and Shane nailed it.
Yeah, Shane's good.
No complaints. No complaints.
How do you feel about Mr. 7 Super Bowls, Tom Brady?
Crushed the cameo. Crushed the cameo was Tom's always going to be awkward. Mm-hmm. Tom's always going to be weird, especially anytime. He's weird when he commentates on football. So he's definitely going to be weird coming out here. But again, Tom's paying for this shit. Again, that second credit that popped up at the end, executive producer Tom Brady, this motherfucker wants to make sure this shit is going well, so he's going to show the fuck up.
I laughed at Tom's jokes. They were well written. The writers are great.
I didn't like the segment as a whole.
His delivery was terrible.
Always.
He's awkward. He's not a comedian. He shouldn't even be there, but he's producing this, trying to make some fucking money.
Right. He wants to make sure people fucking tune in. So Tom Brady makes headlines.
I mean, the next question shouldn't even be asked because Jeff Ross is Jeff fucking Ross.
It's Jeff fucking Ross.
He's good at this.
Jesus Christ. Where does he get these fucking suits?
He's the
What the
best.
fuck does he get? He is, and it was said so many times. Jeff is going to be Jeff. He's going to come out. He's going to kill, and then he's going to sit on the fucking couch. And whoever is next to him, God bless them, because Jeff is going to just lay on them like a sweaty slug the whole fucking show. The Charlie Sheen roast you can watch. Jeff is laying in Mike Tyson's lap the whole fucking show. The whole show, dressed as Prince, for fuck's sake.
So Jeff reminded me of Goldmember from Goldmember. If you wore red and had cancer, like going through chemo, the outfit was fucking. It was a Fruit Loop.
Yes,
not a Fruit Loop. It was a fucking fruit roll up. Sorry,
it was he was wearing fruit by the foot.
This order is weird, so I'm just going to go with what they put it at.
Sure.
It's not in order of the thing. Cat Williams.
I couldn't have called that if you fucking paid me, man. And when he came out, I was like, okay. I'm not in tuned to their beef because
I know what it is.
Again, the algorithm caught me up in the last 24 hours, but it's been a while since that Shannon Sharp interview. So I was a little out of date, but it took all of 2 seconds to realize, well, okay, first of all, Kat hates Kevin Hart. Mm-hmm. Second of all, the way he was wearing his hat, he didn't even want to look at him. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Strategically wearing his hat so he wouldn't see Kevin Hart. He just wanted to come out, talk shit. As he said, when they asked, I said, I hate him. And they said, show up anyway.
Here's money.
Here's some money. And fucking Cat is not above taking a paycheck, but also destroying a motherfucker. I loved it up until Kevin tried to recreate the Belichick Robert Kraft thing. And I watched it and I'm like, Cat wants nothing to do with this, but motherfuckers are professional. Yep. Motherfuckers are same as those two. That it's not like they're boys now.
They don't hang out.
It's not like they're all hanging out. It's not like Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick are fucking hanging out, getting jerked off in fucking Jupiter. They're not. It was weird, and it was part of the problem with Kevin having a live mic. But continue.
Cat
was amazing.
Cat is one of his Pimp Chronicles. The stand-up special with him in the green is one of my favorite specials in the history of so my daughter's trying to figure out who he is. She's like, I recognize his voice. I'm like, he's probably done children's movies, and turned out he did children's movies as a voice. And she starts reading his credits.
I did like one of the last jokes he said was about how Kevin did the voice of Secret Pets. He's like, you couldn't even do a black rabbit. I'm like, oh my god, I fucking love that.
Cat's the best. So she started looking up his movies. She's like, Pip Chronicles part. I'm like, yeah, those aren't movies. That's the stand-up specials, and they're hilarious. And yes, you're 19 now. We'll go watch them. Mm-hmm. Big thumbs up for Cat.
His whole set. Here's the thing. He was one of two that his whole set I had no problem with.
No, great.
Top to bottom.
One of two, huh? Okay.
Yep.
How about The Rock? What do you feel about The Rock?
You mean the surprise appearance by Kevin's friend DJ?
Can we just go real quick that we talked about before the show?
Surprise appearance?
The cowardice fucking bullshit move that is being a special guest when you should be fucking hosting the event. He should have hosted.
I'll give him not even half, but I'll give DJ a cunt hair's credit for the fact that he sat out there for the rest of the show. Unlike the Ben Affleck thing at the Brady roast.
Did anyone make fun of him after they were done?
He's a gorilla. He is literally the Samoan Hulk. You're not going to make fun of a man who is hammer drunk and gonna maybe try to rape you.
Yeah, you do. It's a roast.
I understand that, but also, how many? But here's the thing: how many people went after him? None.
They should have. Pussies.
Well, of course, but no. The Rock was drunk and rambly. He was not a surprise appearance because the production value was way too elaborate to do on a surprise appearance basis, especially when you're the fucking producer. So
it was like when Erica Kirk came out for her husband's funeral. It was very pyro.
Lots of pyro. Lot
of fireworks. And could you smell?
Here's the thing. I'll give the fucking Steadicam operator a lot of credit. They nailed the Rock, and he was drunk rambling around that fucking crowd. Mm-hmm. But no, he was as drunk and rambly as I've been on these podcasts. He just went on and on and on and wouldn't stop. And it's like, dude, the joke is done. We get it. You want to fuck his wife, or you did fuck his wife. I don't know. Maybe you. I don't know what's happened, but you keep bringing it up. This is the 5th fucking time in 3 minutes that you've said you want to fuck his wife. Like, stop it. Like, move on to the next joke. Oh, there is no more jokes because here's the. Okay, no, I'm gonna hold it for the next topic.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It could be a Bubba Love Sponge Hulk Hogan situation. A little cuckage.
Except the wife is the cuck.
Think he's fucking Kevin and not
Cat does.
That's true.
You heard Shane when the Rock said, "Get on my lap and suck my nipple," and Shane goes, "Don't make Cat right." I was like, "Good for you, fucker." Yeah. You're doing your host duties. You can't get up because there's a fucking 300-pound Samoan sitting next to you, but God damn it, he has a live mic.
How did you feel about Chelsea Handler's set?
It would have been better as Nikki Glaser.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes.
It was what it was. There was a lot of jokes in this that were what they were. I feel it was. I have no fucking idea what Kevin's ideologies are, but I feel a lot of the people were very much like, "Hey, we got Tony Hinchcliffe and Shane Gillis, and they're both Rogan guys, so let's do a bunch of fucking Trump jokes."
Mm-hmm.
That's it, and it's like, all right, fine, we get it. It's funny the first handful of times, but it's a 3-hour live special, and you guys are just getting drunker.
And they kept listen. Here's what's funny though, is on the Kevin Hart TV show, the Netflix show I'm watching, the comedy competition.
Yeah,
the episode I got to right now is a roast episode,
and
all the contestants are roasting Marshawn Lynch.
Okay,
you know who their coach is to roast Marshawn Lynch?
Who?
Nikki fucking Glaser.
Okay.
So he got her for his fucking shitty TV show.
He
can't get her for his fucking roast?
No, I don't think it's that. Here's a fucked up thing. I don't know his complete history, but based on some of the jokes and some of the storytelling that was told through jokes, I believe Chelsea gave him a start on Chelsea Lately. So she was kind of like his mentor, for lack of a better term. And my assumption, which is probably backed up by a big Jay Okerson joke that we'll get to in a second, is a Simpsons thing.
All right, that makes sense.
She didn't want Nikki Glaser there.
Well, that's the thing too, is women be competing.
Women be competing.
And I texted you
which
this,
also, yeah, go ahead.
I think you get a woman with some fucking courage to sit down. I don't know who it would be, but someone with some real courage. And I want to see Nikki Glaser. I want to see Chelsea Handler, Natasha Leggero, fucking, what's that ugly chick that bangs the black dudes from Howard Stern show?
She used to be fat. She's not anymore.
Yeah, that chick. Roseanne fucking Barr, everybody who's good at these things. I want to see an all-woman roast.
It won't happen.
Whitney Cummings.
Whitney Cummings, sure.
Lisa Lampanelli.
Lisa Lampanelli. Yeah.
Give me all of them and a couple celebrities. Throw these fucking Cheryl Underwood and Naeem Lynn in there. Who the fuck cares?
It won't happen. Women fucking hate each other. Like, for real, hate each other more than these people fucking hate each other.
I want to just hit. I want to get off the order real quick and just hit a couple people.
Good.
Venus and Serena Williams should have stayed home.
Terrible. That was the Ben Affleck cameo from the Brady roast. It was
Usher.
It was super fucking awkward. It was weird. Why did they give Kevin Hart a ring? Because it made sense at the Tom Brady roast to give him a ring because, Super Bowl rings, GOAT. He's got all these fucking rings. This was literally just, I feel.
They said GOAT roast.
Whoever was in charge of the creative for this roast literally was just trying to copy and paste what they did at the Brady roast.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, well, we need somebody to come out and hand Kevin a ring. But Kevin's 5'2". There's no reason he should be drinking as much tequila as I drink on a daily basis. No fucking reason. So when he looked at that ring, he fucking closed the box by accident. And it was dog shit. Also, I haven't seen Venus Williams in fucking forever. I didn't know she was still alive.
She's made it so far. Sickle cell hasn't caught up to her yet.
Well, but the other one was out there fucking twerking during the Super Bowl. At least, make an appearance, hon.
She does Noom commercials. And also, a sickle cell joke is killer, first of all. Don't you dare step on that. I'm sticking with it.
Perfect. Love it.
All right, another one that stunk. Draymond Green. Why?
I don't get it.
Why? Why are you there?
I feel Draymond was there to be made fun of because he apparently, as someone who doesn't follow basketball, apparently he just lost.
They got knocked out of the playoffs this year. Yeah, early this year. They're out. I wonder who would have been there if he didn't get knocked out.
Shaq. But Shaq said no.
Although that's the thing, Shaq and Kevin are buddies.
Yeah, he's like, fuck you. I'm not doing that.
Shaq next to Kevin Hart is a joke by itself.
Shaq is like, I've done a roast before. I'm not fucking doing this for you.
He couldn't get anybody.
He also didn't have the money.
No, he couldn't afford Shaq.
No.
Although Shaq does the general fucking car insurance commercials and Papa John's commercials. He does everything. So
first of all, he's part owner of Papa John's.
Yes, he is. He's Papa Shaq.
he is Papa Shaq.
Who is Naeem Lynn?
I believe that was the black comic in the white suit. Do you remember he came up? I think he was like third.
Yeah. He was Kevin's writing
and he was very funny.
He was Kevin's writing partner. Yes.
He was very funny.
He was great. Okay, I forgot his name.
He was very funny, but also that brings me to another thing. I feel nobody did any research on who was actually going to be at the roast because there was no jokes about him.
Nope.
No jokes about Big J Okerson. No jokes about Regina Hall. Everyone just kind of was like, "Oh, Regina Hall's here." Pass. And because it's like, did nobody actually vet the dais?
Well, I have a question about Regina Hall.
And also the second tier where there was a bunch of people. There was Tiffany Haddish. There was a bunch of fucking people in the second tier of the dais that never even got touched. And I'm like, I know that person. I know that person. I know that person. Why aren't they talking about that person? Why aren't they talking? Like,
they weren't getting up there. They were part of the audience, Mike. There was a whole plan to say, all right, we're making the dais look fucking sick. But can't talk about
but it didn't. Tom Brady's looked sick because there was a bunch of fucking Super Bowl champions that was getting their dicks knocked in.
That's right. But no, you can't talk about Tiffany Haddish. She won't sit there if you talk about her.
Fucking weird.
What's weird on my list here is the people who are listed that. What's her name that came out from one battle after another? Teyana Taylor.
Teyana Taylor. Fucking great ass, man.
Did I?
Holy
shit. What is going on there?
Holy shit.
I knew she was stacked, but what the fuck?
Fucking. Sir Mix-a-Lot had a fucking heart attack watching that shit. Holy shit. Fucking dump truck.
She wins best dressed of the show.
Holy shit. She looked fantastic.
But she also
God, did she suck.
Worst comedian of the show. Terrible.
Again, there was so many. I keep. And I love Ben, but I keep going back to him in the Brady Roast because he was the dumpster fire of the Brady Roast. Yep. But there was so many Ben Afflecks in this fucking roast.
All right, let's name the Ben Affleck so far. We have Regina Hall, Ben Affleck.
Yep.
Venus and Serena, Ben Affleck.
Yep.
We
didn't even get to Regina Hall, but yes, she was one. Her weird "I'm summoning your mother" thing. Great.
Lizzo, Ben Affleck.
Lizzo was better than I thought she would be, and then sat down and took a lot of beatings. I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her.
All right, so
especially the fact that the best thing about Lizzo was the fact that Big J made a joke about the fact he was in a movie with her, and they cut to the crowd, and it was the only shot that let us know that fucking J-Lo was sitting in the front row. I text you, I go, is that fucking J-Lo?
The crowd, actually, if you could have plucked comedians out of the crowd, you could have made a better Deus.
Well, you had Julian Edelman sitting next to Bert Kreischer laughing their balls off every time they cut to him. The editor, here's the thing. Okay, so that, again, we'll pause the list for a second. Here, it's one of two things. Either the director-editor was terrible, or most of the people weren't having a good time. Because every time they cut to a shot, with the exception of Bert Kreischer and Julian Edelman, everyone had a stone-faced, serious fucking look on their face. Especially the people on the dais, which unfortunately you're supposed to be laughing.
Mm-hmm,
that's literally why they're paying you to be on stage. There was a moment, and it was during Kevin's rebuttal at the end where he was using sound effects like a fucking child on a morning show, and they cut to Cheryl Underwood and Tony Hinchcliffe, and they're both looking at each other like they're falling asleep. And I'm like, this is either the worst editing or, it's as unfunny as I think it is too.
There was a real lull in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And you expect that, but like, it's 3 hours. Don't make it 3 hours.
It's 3 live hours too. I get it. There's gonna be a dud or two.
All right. So Lizzo was fine. Usher was, in the beginning, I'm like, this is stupid. Then he made fun of him, which was funny a little bit.
Okay.
Snarky.
Did Usher actually talk as a roaster?
No.
Okay.
Just roasted him in a song.
He sang at the end, right?
No. He roasted in the beginning in song.
I don't remember that at all. I thought he was the guy singing at the end.
No, Usher. No, that was the Roots.
Usher, I knew the Roots were the band, but I figured Usher was the guy because I see Usher on the list and I have no memory of him at all.
He came out to open the show and sang.
Oh, that's why I didn't pay attention.
A normal song, like one of his hits.
It was one of those Kevin Hart things. Let's do a lot of production up front, and
he sang "Let It Burn."
I missed all of it.
And then he switched to more of like another song, and like, another. I'm like, why is he fucking like making this song a parody? And then he did. It was okay. It was fine. I laughed.
Okay.
Wasn't great. Usher can sing, and it was a parody song. I'll give Usher a pass. He's not a comedian. Did his job.
Yep.
All right, let's get back to the fun.
Let's get back to the yucks.
Pete Davidson. How do you feel about Pete Davidson?
Well, Pete was there for two reasons. One, he has a big dick, and two, his dad died at 9/11. That's about fucking it.
There's a third reason. He will go wherever you want. He'll go there.
Well, no, there is a third reason. And it didn't dawn on me until somebody said it. I forget who it was. Maybe Ross, maybe Big J. It was one of the comedians that said that it was, or it could have been Shane who was introducing him because he has an unlistenable podcast on Netflix.
Oh, does he have one? I didn't even know he had one.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, I had no clue.
Exactly right. And I'm like, oh fuck, he does, doesn't he? He has a podcast on Netflix. That's why he's there. Because this was a very Netflix heavy dais.
Well, yeah, I mean, Shane does Netflix specials.
Kill Tony is on Netflix all the time.
Yes. So,
but yes, Pete Davidson has a Netflix podcast.
Pete Davidson hit Tony Hinchcliffe with what's probably the most controversial joke of the night, which shouldn't be, but these fucking pussies.
Controversial.
In their worship of certain people and their hypocritism. Is that a word? Hypocritism?
I'll allow it.
I'll say this. Tony Hinchcliffe is a very right-wing comedian, very Trumpy.
Yep. Very Rogan.
And very during no, he's more Rogan is
this is Rogan. It's the reason he exists.
Rogan is a centrist compared to Tony Hinchcliffe. Rogan is voting for Obama compared to Tony Hinchcliffe. Mm-hmm. Okay. And the people who love them in that side of the political aisle, they were fighting for free speech and bring comedy back and calling liberals snowflakes for years. There's a whole thing, right? And then Pete pulls out you've had more shot. You're just like your friend.
Yep. Charlie
Kirk. You took
You've both been on video getting a shot down the throat.
There it is. Thank you. Which was the best joke, I think, of the night.
So it was a really good one.
Top 5, top 10.
Yep, definitely.
And all I'm seeing all day long now is these
how dare he
conservative. He sat there all night long and accepted dad dead 9/11 jokes.
Oh yeah,
over and over again. Yeah. One of my favorites, I forget who said it, was your dad is rolling in his rubble right now. It was because they never found his fucking dad in 9/11. They didn't find him. He just disintegrated. So it's like, well, you can't pick and choose. If he's going to sit in that dais and accept those jokes, he's coming over the top with the meanest shit he can. And I was proud of Pete.
Yeah,
proud of him. He did his job.
He absolutely did his job. He absolutely did his job.
Not one person called him asshole eyes, which I think is a misstep. He has asshole eyes.
He has asshole eyes. He knows it though, and he's done it himself. So it's one of those things. It's like, eh.
But I love when they make fun of him for like, oh, you fuck Kim Kardashian. Like, yep. Ariana Grande too. What do you want to make fun of me for this?
Yep. And they tried.
Yeah, that's a good one.
They tried.
I have a lot of sex with hot women.
And then he called Kanye the other gay Nazi.
So I enjoyed that thoroughly. I love Pete Davidson, but I knew there was a storm coming because Pete went before Tony Hinchcliffe.
I liked. It had to have been Shane, who was introducing Pete, and it was basically like. The Charlie Sheen roast again with when Patrice was talking to Steve-O and being like, he was so much better when you were drunk.
Yes.
It was like you lost all of your fucking edge. Just be the drunk you that we all want.
That's gonna be tough to be a sober person that knows they're way better drunk.
They were because it's not that they were way better drunk and now they're a thing. It's like, oh no. You were super famous as the drunk disaster, and now you're trying to be this other thing.
Well, yeah, Steve-O tours doing comedy.
They're doing another Jackass movie.
I know they are. They have to. They have to pay Steve-O.
It's going to be so weird to watch all these sober guys get shot in the dick.
No, they're going to. If they're smart, there will be a full new crew.
Oh, well, I understand a lot of it is actually old footage, but I think
what I'm saying is they need to find new people to fill the roles. Sure. Not 100%,
sure,
but like introduce us to new psychos.
Sure.
They're dying, hitting fucking like they're dying or they're trying to skateboard.
You're in your 50s. What are you doing? They don't even allow Bam in the movies anymore.
So after Pete, I'm not sure what the order was. Again, people snuck in between.
Right.
But I knew the storm was a coming.
Yeah.
And I knew Tony Hinchcliffe was on a dais, and Tony Hinchcliffe was taking L after L after L.
Like a champ, though.
Oh, yeah, no, of course. And I know, this guy.
He was sitting there just like, yep, keep it coming. Keep it coming.
He's an absolute murderer.
You could see the big dick energy just growing every time they cut to him, and he's like, okay, all right,
taking a sip. Okay,
yep.
Nobody asked me, but little Kermit the Frog thing going on, and his purple over tanned ass went out there, and just took a flamethrower to the crowd to the dais, and I don't remember him making fun of Kevin Hart once, and I'm sure he did. I just know he hit Chelsea with all the gunfire.
Yep.
And Pete Davidson got murked as well, which is how roast should be.
Yeah.
That's how they should be.
Yeah.
You're going to abuse somebody. Now, Chelsea has an actual problem with him because of politics.
Sure.
They have a real issue. They don't see eye to eye on things. Him and Pete were just sparring like Rocky and Apollo.
Right.
It's like, ding, ding.
That's the end of 3 underground fight.
It's literally, it's like, all right, let's go. We can have some fun.
Yeah.
Because those two are clever and funny and don't give a fuck. And it was so much fun to watch the two of them just dance for a minute.
Yep.
Just be funny and make fun of each other and bring up 9/11, Dad, Kim Kardashian. I think that was my favorite dynamic of the whole roast. The two of them opening up and just attacking each other in the best way possible, comedic wise, like just zero give a fuck, just fucking throwing haymakers about dead dads and Charlie Kirk and sucking dick and gay and
which is why you sign up for this shit.
Yeah.
Period.
It was pure. It was pure.
Yeah.
That was the purity of the roast. Cheryl Underwood.
I had no knowledge of who she was.
Me neither. I had to Google her.
I didn't even Google her. I didn't. It didn't even bother. But I had no knowledge who she was. And then as they were going throughout the thing, I'm like, oh, someone said that she was like she turned into a Christian comic and all this stuff and blah 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 blah. And all of a sudden she comes and just starts eviscerating motherfuckers, and I'm like, I like her. She's okay.
Well, she took all those fucking jokes about her husband committing suicide.
That was it. Black don't crack unless it's Cheryl Underwood's husband and it jumps off a fucking roof.
It was so good. Every joke, I'm like, and Shane kept prefacing. I texted her and made sure this was okay because Shane was nervous. I'm gonna get canceled, but he's like, no, I made sure I'm fine. Because
I don't see. Okay, so there is. This is something new to roasts or these award shows and stuff where they're publicly saying that they got clearance to do this. I don't like that. I don't.
I'll tell you why.
I would rather you just say it and let us, the audience, believe that it's just nasty and that you know what I mean. It's like I don't like, because Shane has said it a bunch. He said it on the ESPYs and he said it on this, where it's like, oh, my writers wrote this. I didn't really want to say it, but here, and it was the Miyagi tree joke.
Okay,
do you remember it?
Oh, sure.
Fuck. Something about Kevin hanging himself off a fucking bonsai tree.
Oh yes, the bonsai. Yes, okay.
And I'm like, it would have been so fucking great if you didn't preface it by saying they didn't want me to say this. It's like just fucking say it.
On that joke, I agree. But when you're going to bring up a woman's dead husband who jumped off a building by a sword,
do it.
No, I on her end, and maybe I'm a white knight for this reason, or a black knight in this case.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciated the she's not being bullied thing, and this is me being a sexist and a feminist.
But here's the thing, and this is how my brain computes this. I'm watching a roast. My understanding of a roast is you're sitting on the dais. You understand this is all fair game. So anything said here is all in good fun. I've watched enough fucking roasts that have said way more hateful fucking shit than this, and everyone seems to love each other. So it's all in good fun. I don't need the preface of, well, the writers wrote this, but I checked with her, and it's like, no, just say it, man.
It's also part of the joke.
Hey, I know it is now, but like, it doesn't ruin the joke. It just hits a little lighter.
I forgot my pre-podcast piss, so can you just do a quick ad?
Sure. Let's see who we're doing today. The Gary Girolamo Group, I guess, of Cross Country Mortgage. Buy and refi with Gary.com is the website. At Buy and Refi on Instagram. Of course, you can slam that apply now or see what I qualify for button on their website, which again is at Buy and Refi with Gary.com. Gary Girolamo Group, Cross Country Mortgage, literally the only people you should be talking to if you're looking to get a mortgage in the area. Buy and Refi with Gary.com, at Buy and Refi on the gram.
Piss my pants.
Sounds like he's coming right back.
Oh, my damn pinky toe.
I got Gary done. I said I got Gary done.
Oh, all right. You want to piss? You want to?
No, I'm still good. The tank is still filling, and I think we only have one person left.
We have we were just doing Sharon, but we have Big J.
Big J Okerson killed.
I was happy for him.
Seriously,
he didn't feel like he fit in that.
Well, here's the thing. Again, it was a very weird fucking dais. It was a very weird fucking dais, and Jay, we know because he showed up on tires. Jay is a Shane guy.
Yeah, of course.
But Jay,
the Bobby Kelly guy, Shane guy.
And apparently, he goes back with Kevin because everybody goes back with Kevin because Kevin started back in the day. Yeah. But
us.
No, again, this goes back to what I said earlier. Nobody on the dais seemed to know anybody else on the dais when they were roasting. And I don't mean that in a sense that everybody needs to know everybody, but there was no jokes about everybody. Normally on these roasts, it's like you have the comedians doing jokes about literally every single fucking person on the dais. Okay, we're gonna go down the list. Boom, 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 boom. Here's one. Sometimes they get a couple. There was a lot of Pete Davidsons. There was a lot of Chelsea Handlers.
Easy jokes.
When Lizzo showed up, there was a bunch of Lizzos.
Well, there's just one Lizzo. She's very big, so you think there's more of them.
You know what I mean?
I do. I was just making a joke.
I know.
Cracking joke.
But still, it's like there was one joke about fucking Big J, and it was that he looked like Guy Fieri. And it's not even a fucking insult.
No. Because
he does.
He had the red streak in his hair.
But he fucking killed. I fucking Big J, and I know that you didn't know it until I gave you some context today. But his joke about Chelsea and Nikki Glaser and the substance is one of the best jokes of the whole fucking night. And God, if you didn't see that fucking movie, that you are missing a great joke.
Once I got the context, I didn't in person at the time, and I rewatched because I had to see it again, and I went, "Oh, okay,
yeah,
yes, sir,
yeah,
yes, sir." That is it's a perfect joke.
He's basically saying, "Why isn't Nikki Glaser here?"
It's a perfect joke, and what stuck is I'm watching it with my wife and kid. My wife and I have not seen The Substance. Listen, my kid's fucking 19. She died laughing.
She saw it. Comedy. Did she see it?
The movie The Substance, no, but she knows the context of. She got the joke.
Okay.
So we're watching. My wife chuckles because I think she's being polite. I'm like, what? And my kid's dying laughing next to me.
And I'm texting you.
Yeah. So I found I asked you the context. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means because I didn't see the movie.
Right.
And you explained that. I went back and watched and went, fuck.
That's really fucking good.
Good for him. No, that's good. Good for him. That's a tremendous insult pull. Nice job, Jay. Good job.
Yeah. So I think Jay did well. Shane did well. Tony and Kat had perfect sets.
Okay.
The rest of them were just in the B area. They were wildly mediocre to forgettable.
No, I think Pete Davidson was an A-
because of the Charlie Kirk joke. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one.
I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna fast forward. Same with the Brady roast. I've rewatched that like 7 times.
The Brady roast. Here's the fucked up thing. I rewatched the Brady roast probably a month ago.
Yeah.
And I laughed my fucking balls off from start to finish. It's a rewatchable roast. This I can't imagine ever hitting play on again.
Oh, I'm going to play it again, but I'm gonna fast forward through a lot of it.
But like I want to laugh tonight. I'm gonna watch the Kevin Hart roast. No,
you're right. You're right. You know what I go back to sometimes? And I'm a huge roast guy. And I know you are too.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber roast.
Yeah.
Watched 20 times.
Bieber roast was great. The Charlie Sheen roast was fucking phenomenal. Any roast with Jesselneck was fucking so good.
You know why Jesselneck wasn't there for the Kevin Hart roast?
Too white?
Couldn't handle it. Kevin Hart could not handle Jesselneck.
Oh my god, he would fucking kill them.
Jesselneck would have caused Kevin Hart to jump off a stool.
So okay. So the final roaster of the night, I guess.
Oh my god, we forgot about him. Holy fuck.
The final roaster of the night,
go ahead.
Kevin Hart. Mr. I've had a live microphone the entire fucking night. I'm 5'2" drinking tequila that would kill a 300-pound man. And then sound effects. I was sitting there floored. And he just kept doing it. He wasn't punctuating funny jokes.
He wasn't funny.
His sound effects were the equivalent of a 1960s fucking laugh track. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to laugh, Mr. Hart? Okay, fine. Boom, boom, boom. Hilarious. Stinks.
He reminds me of a child doing a bad Eddie Murphy where he has the movement down and the inflection down, but there's no jokes.
Nothing.
There's nothing funny. It's just he figured out this walk around stage thing and turn and move and shuffle and have rhythm and talk in a certain cadence.
So Jeff Ross on the roast.
Yes, but
Jeff had a couple of jokes.
Jeff's funny. Jeff is still funny. Just picture like Eddie walking around in his fucking leather outfit and he's moving this certain way and he's saying things a certain way, but everything ends in a joke.
Right.
Kevin Hart has it all besides the joke.
There wasn't.
He's a performer, but he's not funny. And even the writers couldn't make him funny, which is crazy to me.
Because there was like 12 of them.
If you have everything else down, you're a performer. You can go on that stage and move in a certain way and say things with a certain punctuation and, again, cadence. Why aren't you funny too? If they can make Tom fucking Brady funny, why can't a professional comedian be funny? You know why? Because he thinks his shit don't stink and he writes his jokes.
Because
I don't need you. I write my own jokes.
I hate to say it. He's not a professional comedian. He's a professional entertainer. He goes out there and does a circus show.
At least, but
I mean, think about it. He has pyro, he has smoke, he has fucking all this shit. And then when he's talking, there's sound effects. He's Really?
It's supposed to be you, a microphone, and a spotlight, and nothing else.
First of all, on a roast, you're not supposed to have a microphone. You're supposed to sit the fuck there and shut the fuck up and listen to the fucking jokes. That's the point.
That's why at the end you are allowed to speak.
But the worst thing, and again, I've seen the algorithm has put the reel up so many fucking times now. When Cat came out, which was awesome, and he looked, and the only time he lifted that brim of the hat and looked at him and said, "Hello, Kevin." There shouldn't have been a response.
Nope.
But Kevin picks up his big fucking The Rock style dick and says, "Hello, Cat." It's like, no, this isn't a conversation. This is a roast, motherfucker.
Sit in your throne, take the jokes, and speak at the end.
Speak at the end.
If this is how roasts are going to go, roasts are going to die.
Well, they're going to keep going this way, pal.
No,
hopefully we've gotten past that because we've done Kevin Hart, so we can't go back. We're not just going to do another roast of Kevin Hart unless next year is going to be the roast of The Rock, and it's going to be the same shit.
I don't think The Rock would. He's too rich and too famous for that. Although Tom Brady did it, so money does matter. But I wouldn't even want to see the roast of the Rock. I don't want to have The Rock roasted. Speaking of The Rock.
Speaking of The Rock.
Wow, we brought it right around, didn't we?
See how I do, pal? See how I do?
I asked you, I had this thought last night, and I'm going to ask you to choose wrestlers in a certain order.
Okay.
We're going to narrow down, not Mike's favorite wrestler of all time, because this isn't fair, but we have 8 wrestlers, and I want to know where Mike stands on all 8 of these, and I want to pit them against each other, because I love wrestling talk.
Sure.
And I know enough about wrestling pre-2010.
Okay.
Because I can't, I don't have Roman Reigns and fucking the other guys in my pocket. I don't know. They're not my team. Would you put, hold on, you know the 8 I'm talking about. Would you put anyone current or in the last 15 years above any of these people?
No.
Okay, good. That's perfect.
No, I wouldn't.
So we're talking wrestling.
80s,
90s, early 2000s. That's the time frame of this conversation. I have 4 matchups. We're going to narrow it down bracket style and get to a winner. In Mike's opinion, I am not going to be involved in this. This is just Mike.
I'm going to try to pull up the picture. I don't know if I'm going to get it.
Oh, that picture is so bad. That AI fucking Chad picture that I sent you.
Well, no, the worst thing is it's all going live. So I'm tapping on buttons.
Oh,
here.
that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you get there eventually.
So we got the
I'm watching. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. It's
all.
all.
You got this.
There it is. All right, there it is. Got it.
This actually helped me a little bit because I'm not sure if I have the order correct in my list. Okay. Let's get there.
We'll get there. Like the Vrabel, the Vrabel one.
It is. There it is.
There it is.
All right. We have Hulk Hogan versus Macho Man Randy Savage. Mike Wendt, who are you picking?
I have to pick Hulk. And I've heard it was the algorithm popped up a Dan Soder interview recently that really explained Hulk Hogan and Macho Man perfectly. As children, we all were Hulkamaniacs.
Yep.
Every one of us. But as adults, we respect and love Randy Savage a lot more.
Thinking back, he had Miss Elizabeth. He had better moves. He flew off the fucking top rope.
We didn't understand his promos. And now we look back on them as adults being like, oh my God, there was so much cocaine going on. And that is awesome, as opposed to eat your vitamins and say your prayers and go fuck yourself.
When Hogan was going on the cocaine as well, he was great.
Oh,
I've been watching the Hogan documentary.
Oh,
he was.
Oh, of course. I'm not taking again. This is an interesting bracket you put in front of me because I can't take anything away from anybody because.
Well, they're all great. I didn't give you
because it's basically the goats of WWF.
I would pick Savage in this one.
Okay.
I was Hulkamaniac, but I loved Randy
as a kid.
Oh yeah, loved him.
Okay,
loved him.
Okay.
Andre the Giant versus Undertaker, a couple 7 fucking footer pluses, the big boys. Taker versus Andre. What do you got?
I'm gonna go Taker.
Ooh, big
I'm gonna go Taker. I'm not gonna give explanations for everyone because I don't want this to go too.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Yeah. Go ahead. You?
Brett? Oh, me? Andre.
Okay.
We're over 2 on this one so far.
It's
okay. I'm not playing. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Brett the Hitman Hart for Shawn Michaels. And to make it, just before you answer, I'm going to pick mine first so you don't feel like I'm being opposite of you. I feel like you're honest.
Yeah.
I believe you tell the truth.
Yeah.
I'm picking Hitman myself.
Okay. I feel Brett and Shawn are the 90s version of Hulk and Randy. Where as kids we all liked Brett and then we grew up and liked Shawn, but I will absolutely pick Shawn all day.
Okay, hip hop. So
say okay. Did you say okay, hip hop?
Yes. I quote. It's a line in actually a rock movie. The Rundown.
Yeah.
When he's fighting the Brazilian dude.
when he's, I like when he's at the bar with Rosario Dawson and he's like, these Brazil nuts. She's like, oh, these are just called nuts. They fall off the tree out back, motherfucker. I'm like, okay, fair fucks.
So he's fighting the little Brazilian fella in the woods. They come out of the trees and shit.
That's
scene.
Right. That's where that is.
And he goes, okay, hip hop. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I own that movie on digital and I watch it often.
All right.
It's probably my favorite.
I watch it on planes all the time.
It's my favorite rock movie. It's not close. It's funny. It's great. It's got fucking Sean William Scott and fucking
Christopher Walken.
Thank you. And so far, you've picked Hogan over Savage, Taker over Under the Giant, and Shawn Michaels over Brett Michaels. Oh, Brett Hitman Hart.
Also, Brett Michaels.
Yeah, Brett Michaels could also go fucking jump in the fire. Here's my.
This is the one that started the conversation.
The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Do you want my pick now or after?
I would love your pick now.
Rock.
Why?
He got me back into wrestling. It's him. I was out of wrestling. I didn't watch wrestling for most of the 90s. I was at my brother's house in like 1998, 99 area. And I was getting my hair cut by his wife, who was a hairdresser. She was actually dyeing my hair blonde.
Okay.
And I would sit in the chair while she fucking put the shit in my hair and pulled it through because I used to have little frosted tips.
Yep.
Like, you know what? And I'm watching, my brother's watching wrestling. I go, you watching wrestling? What are you, a fucking kid? He goes, you don't watch wrestling? Now, he's way older than me.
In the late 90s, yeah.
Yeah. And I went, no, I'm trying to get pussy. What, they getting laid, man? He's like, watch. And The Rock came out. And he did the fucking eyebrow raise, the sunglasses. If you could smell the whole thing, it doesn't matter what your name is. I was locked the fuck in. I went, okay, I'm back. You got me. You took me back. You took me back to wrestling for a little while.
So before I answer, that was Shawn Michaels for me. In 97, in 97, my brother was like, we're going to a wrestling show in Lowell.
Ooh,
Lowell, the Songus.
Songus Arena.
And I, at that point, I hadn't watched
actually, I have a friend from Lowell, actually.
I hadn't watched wrestling in years.
No, hold on. I have a really good friend from Lowell. I just want to shout him out real quick. Do you know who the Bean Shooter is?
I do.
My buddy, the Bean Shooter, he's from Lowell. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Is that it?
Just go ahead.
Solid.
It was important.
Solid.
Trust me, it was important.
Solid. Is he watching?
I'll tell you.
Is he watching?
Nope.
Okay.
Sure isn't. Sure isn't.
Because I know the bean shooter, and if he's watching, he's got 2 Brazilians on his dick.
Colombians, sir.
But anyway, so I hadn't watched wrestling in years. And my brother was like, "Oh, we're going to Lowell for a WWF show." I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." All right, fine. And it was right around when they were starting the DX shit. And I'm sitting there in the crowd for a $10 fucking seat at the Songus Arena, watching Shawn Michaels just drag a fat guy in the front row. Just like calling him every fucking name under the sun. Suck it, you fat fuck. But because it was a house show, so there's no TV, and he's just cursing his fucking. And I'm looking at my brother. I go, "This is wrestling." He's like, "Yeah." I go, "All right, fine." And that got me right back into that. So to answer your question, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
So we are different in all 4 picks.
Yep.
That's okay. There's no wrong answers.
So I feel we should continue this bracket next week. And the week after until this is done, because you made a bracket for no good goddamn reason.
We're airing this out right now. I want the fucking answer.
Oh, we're just going to finish it all the way.
This is you. This is for you. I want to know where your fucking allegiances lie.
All right, fair fucks. Because I only have the initial bracket, so I hope you can tell me who's up next.
I wrote it down. Don't worry.
All right.
Next matchup.
Yeah.
Hogan versus Taker. Should I just write Hogan down, move on?
Yeah, you should.
Okay, I assume.
Yep.
I mean, I would pick Hogan
even though, according to the roast, Kevin Hart thinks he's on the Mount Rushmore of most racist people in the world. He is also the most important person to wrestling.
Yes. If I was
both are true. Both might be true in a certain point of view, but they're both fucking true.
If I was alive in this bracket, which I'm not, I'm dead.
All right.
I would have Savage over Andre.
I would agree with that as well.
Thank you.
Yep.
Stone Cold versus Shawn Michaels.
Tough. Fuck.
Again, I want to just say something real quick. I also loved Stone Cold.
That's tough.
I was a big Stone Cold guy.
That's real. That's shit, man.
Or Shawn fucking Michaels. Where we at? What are we doing here?
Steve.
Austin over Shawn.
Yeah.
In my side of the bracket, if I was still involved in this, I would have Rock versus Bret the Hitman Hart.
Okay.
Which puts me in a weird spot.
Okay.
Childhood intercontinental favorite.
Yeah.
Tag team favorite.
Yeah.
Because he was not a heavyweight. He was never winning. I know he won, but we know how it worked. The huge dudes are supposed to be heavyweight champions, and Shawn was intercontinental guy.
Yeah. Bret.
I'm sorry, Bret. The figure 4, sunglasses.
It's a sharpshooter. Jesus Christ, man. Get your shit together.
It's the same. It's upside down. Who cares? Same fucking move. Fucking stand up.
I love that you're ruining your own argument.
I don't even know anything.
Keep going. You loved Bret. I get it.
I did. I'm going Rock over Bret.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I got Rock versus Savage in my final. You got Austin versus Hogan. Steve Austin versus Hulk Hogan. What do you have, sir? Hulk. Hogan.
It's Hulk. Because Steve, and the only reason I could say it as a wrestling fan is we wouldn't have had Steve Austin without Hulk Hogan.
Well, perhaps, yeah. He did save the company.
He made the company.
Made it, saved it, whatever you want to say.
Steve saved it. Hulk made it. But Hulk made a company that Steve needed to save.
I am taking The Rock for my champion. I find him to be the best.
So you were all in on the nipple sucking jokes and all that shit that was happening at the roast. That's all you.
I enjoy him. I like his big nipples. Sure. I like
Dwayne.
I think The Rock is the reason wrestling didn't die, and I don't think Steve Austin is.
You're absolutely wrong, but I appreciate your opinion.
I mean, I don't know as much as you about these things.
I know that. But
no,
but also the Rock is why wrestling is more known. That would be a thing.
Sure, whatever.
He transcended, if you will.
Where does X-Pac fall into all this?
Oh, X-Pac, he's like, you know where we were arguing Brett and Sean?
Yeah.
X-Pac's right in the middle, greasing both of them up.
Who was the guy, the white dude with X-Pac, and he had like a shaved side and long hair? Also part of DJ Next.
Road Dogg?
Yeah, Road Dogg. Thank you. Yeah,
there you go. Yeah. There you go.
What a time to be alive.
Fucking the late 90s were a wonderful fucking time, sir.
Go on Raw, see some fucking suck it.
Oh my God. Just fucking, the occasional nipple slip would happen. It was a wonderful fucking time.
Whose idea was it to give these guys who were really good at this a microphone in the ring? Because it wasn't common when we were kids. They'd talk in promos backstage with me and Gene.
Sure.
Who decided that, all right, in the ring also, let's just give him a microphone. And let's find these.
Do you want me to get nerdy on you?
You can get nerdy, sure.
I'll get
Paul Heyman.
It wasn't actually.
Okay.
It was actually Eric Bischoff.
Ah, yes, the Bish.
Eric Bischoff, because
WCW did it first, didn't they?
It's kind of Ted Turner just died at 87 years old.
Yeah, this weekend.
And Ted was running WCW. He owned WCW. And he asked Eric, who was the president of WCW, what do we have to do to compete with Vince? And he said, give me 2 hours live on Mondays to compete.
I remember.
And he did. He booked fucking Nash and Hall to fucking switch over. NWO in 1996. And off to the fucking races we went, because at 1996, Vince was still doing, fucking Doink the Clown and all this other bullshit in there. And they were also taping their things. They weren't live. And then
what was the WCW show called?
Nitro.
Thank you.
Nitro. And
WCW Nitro live at 8 p.m.
Yep, that's what it was. And then Vince said, "Fuck it." And of course, when you're messing with a guy who has no problem just shitting on people's faces, well, you're going to be in for a hard fight there, pal, when you have to deal with AOL Time Warner executives. Oh, we have this show over here. By the way, he's got Jenna Jameson on his show this week. Shit. So that's what happened.
Okay.
And then Vince bought them for pennies on the dollar, and away we went.
Well, Vince is a shrewd businessman. One of the best.
Yeah,
you say you want about him. He's a same with the Hulk. Say you want about them. They were really good at what they did.
Oh yeah, they
the Hulk
knew
was
how
not
to make themselves money.
The Hulk was not a good wrestler. He was a good
100%. 100%.
That guy, that man, that run the company guy. I've been watching the Hulk documentary, and there was a time in the documentary now, it's probably late 80s, early 90s, when the Hulk wanted to take a step back.
Mm-hmm.
And then, no, you can't. We don't have anyone to replace you. You're the guy. Sorry,
you're it.
We don't have a backup plan here. No one else can do what you do. So guess what? It's you own the company. You're in the contract. Get out to fucking Missouri. Hurry up.
Fucking Slaughter's not going to do it. Get the fuck out there.
You had nobody else. Like, they had good guys, good medium guys. The Warrior. It was the Warrior that
it was
Warrior was supposed. It was like, yeah, he stinks
and he fucked up.
He's a lot of noise. Just noise. No charisma, no personality, just fucking
noise and roids. That was all he was.
Noise and roids.
Noise and roids.
You should just mad. You already did Gary, right?
I did Gary.
I'll do Joe.
Go ahead.
You going to the bathroom?
I'm probably gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna try to set up the next break.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Ben Franklin Print Company, located in Middleton on 114 at benfranklinprintco.com. Ben Franklin _Printco on Instagram. The absolute goat of making shit. Anything you need. You need signs. You need fucking T-shirts. You need your casket wrapped, your car wrapped, your truck wrapped, anything wrapped. Joe and the team will take care of it for you. They have an awesome special going on right now. One color, two locations. Two colors, two locations on a Gildan or a Next Level. I think it's $7 for Gildan, $8 for Next Level, plus a couple of fees. I bought 50. It worked out to about $9 a fucking T-shirt, which is a goddamn deal and a half. It's like it's almost free at this point. Joe and the squad are the goats. I might be buying a little bit of a boat coming up, and perhaps they will wrap that boat. We'll see. We'll talk about it's on the docket. Anthony's Roast Beef in Reading, a 7-day-a-week beef shop at anthonysroastbeef.com. Anthony's Roast Beef on Instagram. They have the fattest fucking stacks, the sauciest beefs. These fucking things will change your life. You will not be able to finish a junior, never mind a super. Anthony's Roast Beef is one of them fucking places that brings the goddamn heat every time. Anthony's Roast Beef, thank you for sponsoring this program. We appreciate you as always. Been drinking a bit of beer tonight, and I got cans with no label on them. What happened was they were in production. They fell off the fucking truck, and you can't sell dented cans. So I have some Twisted Fate Brewing Paul Revere. This beer might be the best beer out there right now, to date, forever. It is fucking amazing. If you're an IPA person, a New England IPA person like I am, go to the Revere tap room or the Danvers tap room. Get a 16-ounce fucking pint of Paul Revere. Take some to go. It is absolutely ridiculous. They have two locations, one on 114 in Danvers, one in Revere at the Suffolk Downs location. Go to their website, find their hours, twistedfatebrewing.com. They are amazing. Big fan of the Twisted Fate people and their beer. We have done Anthony's, Twisted Fate, and Joe.
Oh, very good for you, sir.
I'm going to piss. You do one more. I'm a fast pisser. Watch me go.
All right, watch you go.
Maybe Jamie's.
Let me do Jamie's. All right, Jamie's. Let's see. Let's get Jamie's out of the way here. Let's see. Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody. 44 Margin Street in Peabody. JamiesRoastBeef.com. At Jamie's Roast Beef on Instagram. JamiesRoastBeef.com. You can sign up for their Beefy Rewards program. Which is every 10 visits, you get $5 off your next beef kid. But you got to sign up at JamiesRoastBeef.com. Of course, Jamie's does so much more than just beef. Their chicken sandwiches are fucking phenomenal. If you're not looking for beef, their chicken sandwiches are goddamn phenomenal. Their salads, their pizzas, everything they got to offer there are just a fucking plus. JamiesRoastBeef.com. Again, Beefy Rewards. 10 visits, $5 off, 44 Margin Street in Peabody. JamiesRoastBeef.com. All right. Let's see. Mother's Day is next.
So we talked about the Hilltop is now closed. And there was a post about the Hilltop being a destination for Mother's Day.
Used to be.
Yeah. And you had said that the Hilltop is a first ballot Hall of Fame Mother's Day destination.
I say a lot of things when I'm drunk, but yes, that's one of them.
Can we just run down, I guess? Top of your head.
I was very excited about that for about 20 minutes, and then I forgot why we put it on the docket.
You also didn't. All right, so if we're being full disclosure, you and I were not speaking the same language that night.
No, not at all. No.
I was trying to say Mother's Day. I was trying to do a mom's TV movie mom's top list, like Hall of Fame.
And I was trying to argue every point of that.
And you were trying to say,
I was like, no,
Hilltop.
the fucking Hilltop, motherfucker.
I was like, all right, we can just say the Hilltop was a great place to go on Mother's Day. I mean, we could just do that.
You do your thing, and we'll just work it out here.
All right. So here's my thing.
Because your thing sounds like it would be more of a conversation.
I'm looking for a Hall of Fame TV and movie mom, one of each. Now, this requires no thought. It requires a quick little boom answer. If you had to take a mom, and for any reason, there's no wrong answer here.
Right.
To induct into a TV Hall of Fame and movie Hall of Fame.
Beyond the Hilltop.
There's no Hilltop. A character that is a mother.
Into the microphone, pal.
A character that's a mother.
Yeah.
In a movie and a TV show. Not so two different people, two separate people.
Right.
I want a TV mom and a movie mom.
Can they be the same mom? I'm just fucking with you.
I would say, could they? I mean, I don't know of one that could double up, but sure.
Sure.
Give me two serious, like two actual answers. I want just a fun one.
The movie one's going to take a second.
Okay. I can go first if you need a minute.
Please.
I can go first on movie.
Please.
My movie mom is the easiest answer of all time. The GOAT of movie moms, in my opinion, is Forrest Gump's mom.
Oh, well, she was a goer.
She
was a goer. She got him through that fucking school.
She fucked the principal. She may have fucked Elvis. Sally Field as Mrs. Gump was a GOAT mom.
She was a doer.
And inversely, her
the kind of mom that makes things happen.
Inversely, her daughter-in-law Jenny is the worst.
The worst
of
absolute
yes.
worst.
But we're not doing the worst. We're doing the good best. My movie mom is Forrest Gump's mom, Sally Field, Mrs. Gump.
Okay. Movie mom.
Are you ready?
Movie mom.
You ready? Okay.
I'm gonna throw one out. It's off the top of my head.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't even know her name. But the mom, John Candy's wife in Great Outdoors.
Oh yeah, she's awesome. Yeah.
She was gonna fuck John Candy on the floor of that cabin while Roman watched with his video camera, and then just the whole rest of the movie.
Why don't you get yourself a spin cycle? That's not her, but you know
she was awesome. She was awesome.
She would lean. How about a TV mom? You got any ideas on TV mom, or should I go first?
Go ahead. I have one, but go ahead.
Edith Bunker.
Good one.
Her
kids were grown at that point.
That's the caveat.
Yeah.
She might be the greatest wife of all time.
Wife is a different category, yeah.
But
so
not
you want to go again?
Mom.
You want to go again?
Why don't you go and
I'll let you go again.
No, okay. You go ahead and I'll think about my options here because I need a minute for these things.
Because Peggy Bundy is right out of the gate.
She's a really bad mother. They hated her.
Yeah, but you know,
the kids were grown too. Her kids were 16 and 18. Bud was a rapper and Kelly was a whore.
Yeah, but that was in the later seasons. The first season, Bud was 10.
You go okay. If you go Peg Bundy, I'm sticking with fucking.
I mean, because my second choice was Gemma Teller. So I mean, come on.
You couldn't go Carmela Soprano. Grow up. Carmela raised some kids on that show.
Yeah, did she?
You could have picked one of the gay guys from
Modern Family.
Modern Family, yeah.
Modern Family, yeah.
That'd been fun. Or your girl, Sofia Vergara.
Yeah.
All right. I
mean, we're talking first ballot. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Have a fun one here. Pick either a TV or movie mom.
Yeah. You don't want to go again. Edith Bunker is your choice.
If you're going Peg Bundy, I'm going Edith Bunker. It's
all right.
I don't need this.
Fair fucks.
We can just project that she was a great mom because you know her daughter wasn't on crack and Archie was still married to her. I'm going to go first on my fun.
Sure.
My kind of like maybe we shouldn't pick her Hall of Fame. You know what? She might have been a good mom.
Sure.
Mrs. Voorhees.
It's a good one.
Those fucking kids bullied her son and killed him.
Interesting. I'm going horror too.
And she put that fucking cable knit sweater on And if you haven't watched Friday the 13th one, wildly different than the next 30 of them.
Hey, here's a fun fact. They're releasing a series on Peacock telling that exact story, Jason's origin with Mrs. Voorhees fucking them people up.
I didn't know that. I think Friday the 13th 1 it reminds me of Rambo 1.
Starring Kevin Bacon.
Yes, it is such a good horror movie, a good movie that doesn't track with the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's about his mom.
Right.
You don't even see Jason until the very fucking last scene.
Jason doesn't actually get his hockey mask until the third one.
I know he wears the burlap bag.
Yeah.
I love early Jason movies. They're awesome. But the first one I think is the best one because it's a pissed off mother. Right. Avenging the death of her child.
It makes all the sense in the world.
Good mom.
You got? So as I said, I was going horror as well. Okay. Mine is actually one mother played by two actresses.
Look at this guy.
Mother Firefly from House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects, played by Karen Black and Leslie Easterbrook.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
I assume you're right. I don't know.
I'm going with it.
I have no problem.
If we're going with goofy as fuck mothers, that's a goofy as fuck mother.
I assume we go with things people have seen, but that's fine. It's up to you. You can just pick your poison.
People have seen that. Trust me.
Oh, I've seen them both, and I don't recognize the name. So
it's the mom,
Mrs. Voorhees.
Mrs. Voorhees. Yeah, we get you.
Everyone knows who the fucking Mrs. Voorhees is. It's the most iconic horror character of all time, and you're like, yeah, this bro.
Are you trying to win? Are you trying? No, are you trying to win on the goofy choice?
I said,
Mrs. Voorhees. Okay, well let me go back to whoever fucking Heather Langenkamp's mother was in Nightmare on Elm Street.
When I post it, it's going to say horror.
Mm-hmm.
Because we both picked horror, so no need for a fun choice, a goofy choice.
Okay.
We're gonna manipulate the game because that's what we do.
That's what we do. It's what you do.
The game. That's right.
That's what you do.
So happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, you fucking assholes.
My hold on. My wife, my poor wife, she's like on Mother's Day. She's like, hey, what do you want to do? You want me to cook you something? You want me to get something? You want to go to dinner? Pick your poison. Like, I don't care. I'm in. Whatever it is. So we stayed in Maine too long. We got back to Danvers at like 5. I'm like, I can go to the grocery store and get stuff to cook. We can go out or we can get takeout. What do you want to do? I don't want to go out. Okay. I can go cook. I'm hungry now. Okay.
In Maine.
Takeout. We're back in Mass at this point.
Okay.
So we decide she wants a chicken sandwich from a place in Beverly that does chicken sandwiches that are gluten-free.
Mm-hmm.
I online order. She can't get chicken sandwiches. It's a big deal to her that day. I would have gone to fucking Polana. It didn't matter. This isn't me being cheap. I would have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
I go, I don't trust them on online ordering. I'm going to go there and order. It's right up the street from my house. I'm going to go there and talk to the person.
Was this a real place or a chain place?
Real place, fast casual, connected to Rev in Beverly. It's called Rev Burger.
But not like a DoorDash place.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Brick and mortar.
Okay.
So I go in there. I order my wife a chicken sandwich and some cheesy fries. She's fucking going to be in heaven. Like real fried, shitty food on Mother's Day that she can't have normally.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it back to the house. Open the bag up. They gave her a burger. She won't let me go back and choke somebody.
Why not? Because Mother's Day?
I just don't want you to leave again.
Aw.
She ate half the burger.
Aw.
Ate half the burger and threw it away. I might DoorDash her a chicken sandwich tomorrow while I'm golfing.
Fucking I would.
As a good husband.
Can you put like notes and stuff on DoorDashes?
I don't know. I don't tell myself things.
No, but like if there's a little fucking note left on the fucking bag. Here you go. Here's what you didn't get on Mother's Day.
That's right. You enjoy this. All right, we got a little. We've done this before on the show.
I'm sure we have.
But there's a new wrinkle, which is fun.
Sure.
Gravy versus sauce for the Italian folk.
Yeah.
These fucking, I'm going to say it again, octoroons.
Oh.
Which I shouldn't say. It's probably going to get me canceled, but whatever. It's fine.
I don't think the algorithm has picked that one up yet.
So these Italian people who have been living in Linfield or fucking Middleton for 3 generations, but their great-great-grandmother came from Sicily, want to insist that it's fucking gravy, and then the other one says no.
Even though she never said it.
So the context of this,
because I am one of those fucking Italians from Linfield who had a grandmother who never fucking said it. It was always sauce. I'm just gonna stop the fucking train right in its fucking tracks. It was always fucking sauce. It was pasta, sauce, and fucking sauce. There was never gravy. You know what gravy was? Gravy was fucking brown. You put it on your fucking turkey.
Or roast beef.
Or roast beef. Oh.
Holy pile of roast beef with mashed potatoes. Fuck yeah.
Ridiculous. It's a ridiculous argument that comes up all the time, and it's one of those fucking
influencer arguments is what it is.
Oh my God. It's so gay. And it's such one of those fucking things that is asinine that people take it so vehemently serious.
Jesse in the Instagram chat is dead on sauce.
It's sauce. It's fucking sauce.
So
here's the thing. Go. No. And there's I have a lot of things that can back this up, but I'm just gonna say this. Go to any store, any fucking store, any supermarket, any Italian store, any store. Find me a jar of Italian gravy.
That'd be a great idea for a brand, actually. You'd make some money on that. Get the idiots to buy it.
Find it. I spilled so much beer all over myself right now.
No, you're right. The sign up on the aisle above of the aisle, like the hanging sign says tomato sauce.
It says tomato sauce, pasta sauce, sauce in general. It's all fucking sauce. And then they're like, oh, well, if you put meat in it, shut up. It's not fucking gravy. Nobody's ever called it that. You started that, and I'm okay. Let me cook for a minute. And when I was hosting the Hampton Beach Seafood Festival with that TV show, and we had one of the most Italian people that has ever been Italian, Annibale Tedesca. He owns the Coliseum in Salem, New Hampshire. I don't know if he still owns it, but he did at the time. Owns a fucking vineyard, a fucking olive oil thing, all in Italy. Most Italian person I've ever fucking met in my life. And we're hosting a cooking demo, and we do a Q&A. And some fucking woman goes, gravy or sauce? Annibale Tedesca says to her, Annibale Tedesca, one of the greatest Italian names I've ever heard in my life, says to her, it's sauce. And if your grandmother told you it was gravy, I apologize, but your grandmother is wrong. It's sauce. No Italian has ever called it fucking gravy. And I just sat on the side of the stage fucking clapping my fucking ass off because that was the greatest answer ever.
Now, this got...
Good. It's sauce.
This got brought up because yesterday was the date in which the Goodfellas helicopter scene was filmed. Like the radio scene.
I posted a meme.
Yeah. No, so this is the origin of this.
I posted a meme because...
What did you put for the caption? What was your caption?
May 10th, like what, 1980, 11. What was the caption in Goodfellas when Henry was driving around, coked out of his mind, looking at helicopters, calling his fucking babysitter who forgot her hat, who was the whole problem with this whole
big
operation altogether. But anyway, while he's like, oh, and make sure you get the Coke and make sure you don't call from the house phone. Don't use the fucking house phone. Don't use the house phone. The bitch used the house phone. What a bitch. Also, he decided in his coked up state to be like, also, tell Michael not to let the sauce stick. Keep stirring it. Coked out of his mind. He's got the FBI flying helicopters over him. Don't let the sauce stick.
So quick sidebar before we do the next thing. Just to circle back to what we just talked about, the moms.
Yeah.
Joe Pesci's mom in Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
When they bury the body, and that's Goodfellas, right? Or is that Casino?
No, that's Goodfellas. Yeah.
And
it was Billy Batts with the painting.
Yeah, and she cooks for them. She's wonderful. She's Hall of Fame mom.
Well, it's Scorsese's mom.
But she's a Hall of Fame mom.
She plays a mom in every scene. In Casino, she's the mom in the convenience store. When the guy records, you don't want records, Adi? What are you gonna do with records? Pay taxes? And he's like, these motherfuckers, and she's the mom sitting at the side of the fucking convenience store going, oh, you gotta say those words. Come on. Records. So don't need records, Adi. What are you gonna do? Pay taxes?
In your post about Ray Liotta in Goodfellas, someone corrected you and said it's gravy.
Tried to correct me.
They tried to correct you, and then you brought the actual truth, the scene from the actual movie.
There's a lot of fun facts to this. First of all, I wasn't putting a quote up on Facebook. I said, look out for helicopters today, and don't forget to stir the sauce. There was no quote. There was no quote involved, but some asshole decided he was going to be that guy and be like, no, it's gravy. He said gravy in it.
Mm-hmm. So you tried to correct.
I simply took the clip from YouTube of the movie.
We'll copy and paste, sure.
Took the link, put it in there, said he didn't. I did that and left it alone. Hours later, I start getting notifications. Like, what is happening? So him and another guy who used to be a radio DJ in Boston start arguing over this. And I'm like, it's already there. It's already fucking, and he's dumping AI Google fucking things onto the comments saying, yeah, Ray Liotta said gravy in Goodfellas. I'm like, I just put a clip of the movie in the comments, and he's still digging in because it's that important to him that it's gravy.
These people need to get a Billy back to the back of their head.
Yeah.
They need to walk into a room
to the back of their head and the front of their teeth.
For a future show,
holy.
I would like to, not for now, for a future show, I'd like to ask you your Rushmore of Pesci movies.
We can do that.
Yeah, that's a good one, I think.
We have gangster movies as a weird topic. I don't know exactly what you're going with, but you said tears. But
no one knows anything when we text. We're drunk.
It's all right.
We watch movies drunk and say, yeah, that sounds like fun to talk about.
Sounds like fun. You know what else sounds like fun?
Ads.
Fucking boat.
Oh, we have to do ads though. We have to do
I got a boat.
Hold on, let's bang out the last two ads and then do boat.
What do we got? What do we got left?
George is in Golf Lounge. All
right, go ahead. Go ahead.
George's roast beef on Lewis Street and Lynn. formerly, Jesus, what are you laughing at?
Just myself.
Okay.
I'm just a happy camper.
George's Roast Beef in Lynn on Lewis Street by North Shore Community College in Lynn. I'm a proud graduate of that school. I'm also the 1998 bumper pool champion. No big deal. They are slinging heat, owned by the same people that own Summits and Brothers, our previous sponsors. Ooh. You can expect the same beef there. Convenient, right in that main fucking road. George's Roast Beef on Instagram. George'sRoastBeef.com. They have a terrible logo. I would love to help them with it, but they don't want it.
Honestly, I kind of love their logo. I love it more than most of our sponsors' logos.
It's so bad.
Because it's so awful. It's just so weird.
And last but not least, Golf Lounge 18, located at the North Shore Mall.
Yeah.
You can go to golflounge18.com, pick that location or any of their locations. They have several.
Yep.
You can go there, book a bay, or just roll in, sit at the bar, have a Guinness, have a
roll
Twisted
up
Fate
bitch.
Brewing, Paul Revere. Have some food. They got a full kitchen. They got pool tables.
They have Twisted Fate.
They have darts if you're nasty. Yes. They have 12 golf bays. The place fucks.
And a great logo.
Oh, their logo was wonderful. It could use a little work. But golflounge18.com, book your bays, book your prostitutes, book your people, get some food, get your dick sucked. It's kind of private downstairs. There's no cameras. No one's bothering you.
Bring your bitches to Golf Lounge 18.
Bring your bitches. And that is our sponsors for now. And now we're on to a boat.
A boat.
Let's talk about boats.
We on a boat, motherfucker.
I was Mother's Day was Sunday.
That went so hard south.
That's fine. It's fine. It's even better.
You didn't even want to eat part of that. You're like, fuck this guy.
He's gonna say the N word, so I'm not doing it.
No, I wasn't gonna this time. I did it last time.
Sometimes you're high, I'm low. It's fine. We work off. I'm sometimes high, you're low. We work the way we work.
I'm so high on black women.
Yeah, you are. What's her name? Tiffany? No. What's the one from the roast? What's her name? Holy.
Oh, Tiana Taylor.
Wait.
Tiana Taylor.
Way better. Good job.
Yeah.
So
fucking dump truck ass. God damn.
I told my wife on Saturday we're going on an adventure.
Well, you were pointing at that ass.
Yes.
You're like, this is what I want my boat to look like. This is what I want the back of my boat to look like. This is just fucking, just like you can rest everything on it.
Well, there's a swim platform on my boat.
I bet there is.
So my boat in Maine, the boat I have previously, the boat I've been driving for years is done. It's done. It's over. It's over. It's done.
Okay.
So
do we need to do a funeral?
Not yet. We're gonna sell some parts. We got an engine that really is nice. So, anyways, I want a new boat. My wife is reluctant. I decided to take her to Laconia for an adventure on Saturday, aka let's look at boats in Laconia because the dealer of the boat I want is in Laconia.
You know what else Laconia does?
Public drinking. Did you do that? I didn't do that. It was pouring out. Absolutely downpouring. We couldn't even look at boats outside.
There's public drinking unless it's fucking raining, and then it sucks.
Well, also I can drink in my house. I don't need to.
Oh, I understand how being an adult works, sir. But the internet seems to be excited about having homeless people vagrant around with a fucking bottle in their hand.
Do you know how many times I've walked around Salem getting fucking wrecked in a bottle?
Seriously.
I've been drinking public for years.
Public drinking is not new, sir.
Just be discreet. You can drink wherever you want.
This is such The Wire. This is absolutely The Wire, where they're putting everyone in Hamster Town. They're moving them to the free zone. It's like, all right, just push them to the free zone. Unfortunately, the free zone is Laconia, which in the summertime is actually nice.
So
they fucked that one up.
I drove to Laconia, looked at some boats.
Yeah.
Found out I can't afford the boat I want because they're expensive.
In Laconia.
Yep.
Okay.
But I did some research and I found the literal cheapest boat in new boat, brand new, 2026, that I can afford, and I am 1 second from buying it. Here's the thing. I've been talking to a dealer in Rhode Island about this boat. And when it all comes down to the taxes, fees, title, all the bullshit that comes with these purchases, right?
Right.
They show you the MSRP, and then it's like, oh, here's extra. The number my wife had in her mind per month has gone up exponentially.
Exponentially or
I guess
affordably?
25%.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. But it's still a chunk of change.
It's not bad.
And she doesn't even know how much it is. I speculated, and it's more than I speculated. And my speculation's too much.
Mm-hmm.
She's ready to cancel the whole plan. I'm about to do an adult thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I applied for the loan and all the things in my own name.
Yep.
And that down payment money is in our joint account.
Mm-hmm.
So what's stopping me from saying yes? Because I'm not going through summer. I'm not going through summer in a fucking canoe.
You can't not have a boat.
Is this a financial choice that's wise? No. Can I afford this? No. Is it dumb? Yes. But am I going to do it? Yes. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy a fucking boat.
I mean, Jesus Christ! You're literally describing the definition of fucking YOLO.
I'm a boat guy.
What the fuck?
I'm a boat guy.
What, are you gonna take it with you?
Sit in the beach with a lawn chair.
Your daughter's already in college. What are you gonna fucking do?
Pay for college, hopefully.
Yeah.
But listen, here's the thing with boats.
That's what scholarships are for.
The underbelly of boats, they give you a 12-year loan. 12 years. I'm taking a 12-year. 12-year? Fuck it.
Sure.
12. I got a great rate. My credit's phenomenal. I qualify for tier 1 financing, motherfucker. Tier 1.
Sure.
There is no tier 0. Tier 1.
There is no tier 0.
I'm fucking tomorrow morning, whether she likes it or not.
You got a new boat coming.
Owner of a wonderful vessel to float in the lake and go 40 miles an hour.
Here's the fucked up thing, because the boat you sent me pictures of in the last couple months.
Yeah, put it up if you want.
Isn't I don't have it. Isn't that the same boat a couple years ago? She was sending you pictures of to buy.
Yes, but when the rubber meets the road, they get cold feet.
Yeah, but you're a big successful fucking major league eating motherfucker right now.
Without this boat, I cannot do the content I want to do. We'll be doing boat content all year. I'm on a boat.
So this is an investment.
It's a write-off.
It's an investment. You're doing beer boat content all summer.
It's a write-off, sir. This is a business purchase.
Come on now.
North Shore Beach is buying a boat.
Come on now. You might have a guy that can wrap the shit out of this fucking thing.
Oh, we're gonna wrap it. We're gonna call it. We have to not tonight because I'm not gonna name it before I buy it. But once I purchase the boat and I own it, we have to name it
on the show.
Yeah, let's go through some names.
I'll
bring some.
Why not?
I'll bring some heat. Speaking of names,
I'm going with Dan Bob.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad. I actually tried to con my mom into paying for a quarter of it. 25% for naming rights. I said, I'll call it the Mother Mary.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's name's Mary.
Yeah.
If you pay for 25%, she goes, I only use it for a couple of weekends. I said, fine. 12.5%. I'll name it Mother.
12.5.
This is only 8 weeks. You do 2? Fucking God. There's only a certain number of weekends in this country that you can use a boat. Speaking of brands, naming, and speed.
Yeah.
Your boy developed a golf brand this past week.
He did, didn't he? It's going to take a minute for me to find the pitch, but continue.
I have super.
I fucking nailed it.
Did you really?
I fucking nailed that shit so quick. That was a good goddamn guess. It's going to go from that fucking bracket to that fucking picture real quick. There it is. Boom.
I have super ADHD. I didn't know I even had it until someone told me, and they're right. And I'm always idea generating and trying to find new ways to get off the fucking ladder, as you know.
Of course.
I saw a post in a golf page of a woman wearing a visor.
Mm-hmm.
Most folks just saw her titties because she
Andy saw an opportunity.
I saw the titties first, obviously, but I perused north and I got past her mediocre face and her filters. She's not ugly; she filters. I can tell.
But am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Her visor said "suck faster," which is a golf term for her to fuck up if you're terrible. If you're not good at golf, just move faster. Go. And I thought to myself, it's a good brand name for a golf apparel company.
It sure is.
So I looked into some things and noticed, besides her with her one-off embroidered fucking visor she had made for $40.
She made off of fucking Etsy or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. It doesn't exist. The brand doesn't exist.
It does now.
So Andy,
it does now, bitches.
Tunis said, I'm going to create a golf brand called Suck Faster. I'm going to have a logo made. I'm going to fucking go all in, and I'm going to have apparel and accessories in the golf industry. I'm going to fucking go for it. I got a partner.
You've been trying for so long to do this. I'm so happy about this.
I couldn't be more excited for this plan. I have a partner with a deep pocket who's in. A silent partner, if you will. He has the money. I have the ideas. He's all in. We're going to fucking build this brand. We're going to do apparel, T-shirts, women's T-shirts, hats, visors, the whole thing. But the guy, I worked in this logo for a little while, and that guy is the fucking G. Little running golf ball with the club who's sucking faster. He's not good at golf, but he's fucking moving. Because that's the point of this. It's you. If you're going to suck, that's okay. Suck fast.
I'm going to say this, and I don't know if this was intentional or not, because the last F Buddies logo had the same thing. We all have that little fart cloud hanging behind them.
He's running fast.
And everyone is just tooting a little fucking gas.
a little shitty. So the plan with the brand is very simple. We're going to build an audience.
Yeah.
Give away T-shirts to, like, subscribe, blah, 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 all that bullshit.
Sign up for the fucking golf tournament in October.
Well, that's already sold out. Oh, we're gonna use the fuck out of that golf tournament.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
So, and then just stop making fucking
it's already
cool
sold
shit.
out. Haven't announced it.
It's been sold out.
I love that.
2 years ago. We ain't gonna tell anybody. They don't know. So, Suck Faster is coming. Suck Faster golf brand is coming. It's coming in hot. It's going to come in fast. It's going to cover your face in semen. I'm excited about this. I can't wait to fucking just do it. Because Bullfrog Sports was fucking lame.
This is what replaced it, by the way.
Yeah, I tried it. I still have the fucking stickers. It didn't work. But
where did it come from? Since it's gone, where did it come from?
Bullfrog Sports?
Yeah. Where'd the bullfrog come from?
I have a giant fat neck.
That's it.
I'm done.
That's fucking it.
I had an artist.
Nobody's ever called you a bullfrog or there's no references to bullfrogs. Where the fuck did the bullfrog come from? Because you printed a shitload of Ferg. Fuck you.
There you go.
Oh wow! Thank God you've gotten more creative in the last few years.
I was trying this. I'll tell you how long ago it was.
Oh my God!
This brand made up before Joe moved to Middleton. He was in Danvers.
Oh my God!
And his artist, who hasn't been with him for years, drew my logo. I still have the original somewhere of him drawing the logo.
All right,
but Suck Faster is better.
I'm looking through the images just to get to the next topic, but What's happening with this Marblehead guy? Since this is the last thing of the show, and
I'm obsessed with this guy.
Okay,
I'm obsessed.
So you've posted this picture. Mm-hmm. You've sent me this picture, mm-hmm. and then you asked me a couple hours before we went live, have you seen this? Do you know about him? And I said, I've seen him memed 1,000 times. I know nothing about him. What's with the Marblehead guy?
His name is David. But that's not important.
Of course not.
The town of Marblehead is adjacent to multiple train stops. If you're close enough to a train station, you have to provide multifamily housing zoning. In other words, you have to allow people to put multifamilies in areas.
Okay.
Marblehead has no T-stop. They're just close enough to Swampscott and Salem to qualify for this.
Okay.
Marblehead has no gas station. Do that?
Interesting.
There's no gas station in Marblehead. It's in Swampscott. Marblehead has nothing. They have people and they have one grocery store, a couple shops. But because they're near the train station, they have to abide by the 3A. 3A is the bill. Laws to allow, I think with their place, 87 multifamily units.
Mm-hmm.
They have to designate an area to allow people to build those multifamily units. And they said, the town of Marblehead said, well, we don't have the infrastructure to add that many more people. We don't have the road space. Also, we're super racist, and multifamily means
they said this.
They did, I guess I'm.
You're paraphrasing.
I'm paraphrasing. We don't like.
Also, we're super racist. Fuck those people.
We don't like browns, blacks, yellows. We like the whites. We tolerate the yellows, but not the browns and blacks.
I love how this show has come full circle.
So what the town of Marblehead decided, and I know the people who decided this.
Yeah.
They rezoned a certain area of the town to be zoned for putting in multifamily housing. They found a big enough area to say, yes, we will allow multifamily housing in this space.
Okay.
Problem is, this space is a fucking country club.
Okay.
It's privately owned, the Tedesco Country Club, that will never sell to housing. So they found a loophole where they can say, this is zoned for housing, but also it's a golf course. So there's no housing going there. There'll never be housing.
Wait a minute. So this town who didn't want these people to begin with were told they needed housing for these people that they didn't want to begin with. So they found housing for these people that they didn't want to begin with in a golf course that was privately owned, that would never be able to be publicly owned, to provide housing for these people that they never wanted to begin with. Correct?
Dead on.
Wow.
Diabolical, right?
That is fucking diabolical. And what does this silly looking bastard have to do with all of this?
He went to the town meeting.
Okay.
Discussing the approved proposal to create an area on Tedesco Country Club for multi-family housing to comply to 3A, which allows for multi-family housing near train stations.
Sure.
And they're discussing their final plan. It's over. And I actually know, which is weird, I know the guy whose idea this was. I'm actually friends with him. I didn't know it was his idea till today. I do a lot of work in Marblehead. I know this guy.
Sure.
And this
of course
fella,
you do. Marblehead has a lot of whites.
This fella, yes, it does. I was actually in Swampscott. I was in Swampscott today. It's almost Marblehead.
It's basically Marblehead.
Yeah, that's where I found my not white friend, my brother,
my man, your brother.
My friend here in the screen, he got up there in an open forum and said, "So, like, we're trying to comply to 3A, but we found a way to do nothing."
Yep.
And the guy's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "So we're doing nothing. We're making the country club it's a golf course." They're like,
yep.
"Yes. So we're not going to do anything. We're going to just that's it." And they said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Are we kind of being pricks?" To an applause. This guy fucking rules. He did it on Marblehead public access television in front of the selectman board and said, "Are we kind of being pricks?" Because they are. But here's my rebuttal.
Sure.
Because I don't think the town is that wrong.
I don't disagree with you. Also, the fact that it was done on Marblehead public access television, that's still a thing.
Yeah, you get
public access television is still a fucking thing.
Yeah, we're funding that shit. Every town funds their own. Peabody has one. Linfield has one. It's actually Peabody Linfield. They share.
Of course they share.
They do know those two. So I'll give you my quick opinion on this.
I mean, he couldn't have fucking combed his hair more over or something, because holy shit, what a fucking hobbit looking motherfucker this guy is.
Watch the Matt Shearer interview with him.
No, I'm not going to.
No. Watch.
All right, I will. All right.
How's this? I asked Matt Shearer.
Send it to me, and I will watch it. I'm not going to seek it out.
Me and Matt were chatting about this guy, and Matt actually said you should have him on your podcast.
That's not
thanks for listening.
That's not but thanks for listening.
Yes, thanks for listening, because this guy's incredible. And I would probably do a one-off with just me and him in the front of my truck, because we're not doing a real thing. But
no, absolutely.
But listen, so he's all over the place. He talks about, he doesn't have I'll give you an example. He's wearing different shoes in the Matt Shearer interview, like different brands.
Yeah,
he said, I bought 2 pairs of shoes, and my dog ate one left and one right, so I just mixed them up. He's an odd dude. I can't describe. He's fucking tapped.
Really?
And also, Mike, Playboy has asked Matt Shearer for his phone number to interview him. Now I know Playboy's dead. But they still exist.
Yeah, but okay. This is also like, this is exactly what. Color me.
Matt interviews.
I'm sorry. Color me not impressed, but this is exactly what happens with these types of fucking characters. You do one thing and it spirals into another thing, and it spirals in, and all of a sudden you're fucking jerking off on OnlyFans, and it's like this is what is exactly going to happen with this guy.
Listen, I don't care what happens to him. I'm just telling
you. He's
you.
definitely going to be showing his asshole on OnlyFans.
He's interesting.
I bet he is. And I bet it's dirty.
I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. Marblehead is a tiny little town with terrible streets.
Yep.
Too many people.
Mm-hmm.
Every house is falling down unless they're rich. Also, they have a contingent of old townies, which he is. He's like generations of people living there.
No shit. He looks like he fucking rolled out of a dumpster.
And back in the day, living in a coastal town wasn't desirable because the windows...
Have you seen Friar Tuck? This motherfucker looks like Friar fucking Tuck, only with worse hair.
He does have a Friar Tuck look. But coastal towns were not desirable to people with money because the houses couldn't be insulated and the windows sucked. So you just get cold air all the time, wind. Now these coastal towns are desirable, so the people with money show up.
Get better windows, dickheads.
Just listen. Give it a try.
All right. All right.
So the rich folk are coming into Marblehead. The poor folk from old school Marblehead haven't left yet. There's this weird mix. It's either very rich or very mediocre and poor. So the poor people are like, oh, let more poor people in. The rich people are like, I moved here for a fucking reason, idiot.
Right.
I don't want poor people.
Right.
Also, we don't have a train station. There's one next door. Make Swampscott build fucking houses. We don't have one.
Swampscott does have a train station.
They do, yes. Lynn does too. So does Salem. Make them build the properties. Marblehead should not be forced to build fucking. I shouldn't. All right. The problem is
you're not. No, you were not wrong on the track you were on. Keep going.
No, the Marblehead shouldn't have to build these houses for people who are on Section 8, no matter what they look like or who they are, they're poor, and that's a rich town. Manchester by the Sea is next to fucking Beverly Farms that has a train station. Is Manchester by the Sea being forced to build? No, they're not. It's bullshit. If you don't have a train in your town, you shouldn't have to build a fucking high-rise community like fucking The Wire where they can sell crack. And that's a bow.
I fucking agree with everything you just finished saying. And this guy's he looks like fucking Friar Tuck. Holy shit. Holy shit.
And I want to circle back real quick while no one's watching the Lowell reference earlier.
Yeah.
Someone else from Lowell was watching, so I shouted someone else out.
Oh, fantastic.
Do you know who? You know who. Our friend.
Someone who definitely probably needs a train to get to fucking places.
He loves trains.
He loves trains and the zoo.
Thank you to our sponsors tonight.
Why'd you gotta go there?
Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton at benfranklin.com. Twisted Fate Brewing in Revere and Danvers. Anthony's in Reading, the only Anthony's sponsoring this program right now. Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody, jamiesroastbeef.com. Golf Lounge 18 at the North Shore Mall.
Pouring Twisted Fate, by the way.
Pouring Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate is everywhere right now.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
George's Roast Beef in Lynn on Lewis Street, just down the street from the college I graduated from, the college I'm the bumper pool champion of. I'll never stop saying it because I won and they didn't.
Which college was that?
North Shore Community College in Lynn.
I did 2 semesters there.
I did 6 and I finished.
I did 2 semesters and I gave the fuck up and started running video stores.
Actually, hold on. I did less than I did 4 semesters there, 1 at Beverly and 4 in Lynn, and graduated and then moved on to Salem State. I did a whole thing.
Yeah, no, I did 2 in Lynn, and then I went on to run video stores.
We were there the same. If you went right out of high school, did you go?
Yeah,
we were there at the same time.
Same time.
Yeah, because I mean, if you graduated in 98, I graduated in 97. I was there for.
Were you trying to do film and actor shit? Because I was.
No, I was in the business department.
Okay, yeah.
You went to North Shore Community College for acting?
No, I went to North Shore Community College because it was the only option.
I acted like I wasn't fucking retarded.
And there was 2 fucking classes, and once those 2 classes were up, I stopped and I went and I fucking ran video stores.
Yeah, the only acting in North Shore is. I'm not stupid. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm very smart. No, you're stupid.
You're at community college.
Stop acting smart, idiot.
Settle down, GED motherfucker. Because you're stupid.
You graduated
from
Linfield High.
Yeah. Big time.
Mr. Quotes over here.
Big time.
Hey, I think that was a really good show, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I enjoyed all of it.
I think we killed tonight.
I think everyone involved enjoyed all of it. I think they are going to nominate this exact episode for awards.
For a Webley?
A Webley. Yeah, a Webley.
Let's invent our own, call it Weebleys. Hold on real quick while we got you.
While we have you hooked in.
Julian Edelman is looking to get a beef from Bill and Bob's. He actually reached out because the guy mentioned it. He reached out. No, he reached out to them.
I know.
And those sneakers, holy shit!
So
big giveaway coming.
So here's the thing. If you can get Jules to get a fucking beef from Bill and Bob's, you need to do the sneakers before that and give him a pair.
I'm powerless right now.
That has to be part of it. You have to be. You got to be locked in. But
you know how small he is. I would. Oh man, my wife couldn't meet him. She'd have problems meeting him.
Meaning?
He's just too big a star.
I think because he was.
Oh, she's not. She's not anti-Semite.
Short.
No, she's not an anti-Semite. It's not because he's Jewish.
I thought because he was short.
No, it's because he's Jewish. She's an anti-Semite. It's fine.
Oh, okay, that works.
Full circle.
That's fine. It's similar with the reason she can't meet Kevin Hart.
Do you know how hard it is to walk in a room and count the? Mike, think about this. You walk in a room, you can't count the Jews.
I can.
I mean, you can try. You could be wrong.
Nose tits. Big Jewish tits. Big old Jewish titties. I love them.
It's easier to spot the women than men.
Almost as good as big old black asses. I love them.
The men could just be Greek, but yeah, the Jewish titties are unmistakable.
100%, sir.
My man gets it. All right, go fuck yourself. Have a nice night. I'm gonna go upstairs and live myself.
See you next Tuesday, Guns.